Yo, top of the evening, everybody, man. Top of the evening, man. This is your boy Harlem Smiley and Melly Mel. But before we get into the intro, I want to ask y'all in the chat one question. Is Hassan Campbell out here smart moves playing chess? Or is he still playing checkers thinking he's playing chess? Smart move or dumbass? This is the Best of Both Worlds podcast, episode 47.
45.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it's 45 or something like 45. That. Y'all here, we here, Melly here. Let's get into the intro. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a good one. So, Melly Mel, before you want to do the next topic, or you want to get into this 21 questions? Because you know I got the 21 questions ready to shake, grab, and roll. Don't worry about it.
I'm a fucking hoop. I'm a fucking hoop, and I need to get up on my shit.
Yeah. Nah, you good. You know,
I just be so busy during the day, and just you know, it takes a lot to do these uploads. Yep. It takes a lot, and I don't think a lot of people understand how much work, or I know other content creators understand, but the supporters, the subscribers, listen, y'all have to understand. It takes a lot to do these uploads because you have to find the clips, you have to find. I could tell you on both of my hands and both of my feet how many times I have to re-record and do the voiceover and go back and edit some shit in the upload. It takes a lot of time. So when I'm up in the morning and I know before work or something like that, I want to put a video out, that's what I'm doing in the morning. Before I start my day or before I do anything or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to actually put your thought and creativity into a video that's being shared 50 million times already.
Yeah. Fall Rock 22 dropped you a
super chat. Salute, fire. You see my face though? Yes. The super chat is available in Melly Mel chat. See, you know what? I don't take enough time to fucking pat myself on the motherfucking back, man, because this shit. And you know what? And sometimes, you know how many times I got discouraged? You know how many times I was like,
you quit.
This shit is not. This shit is. I didn't say. I'm not gonna say quit. I ain't gonna go that far. But
I quit
but it was just so many times where I was just sitting like, damn, man, I'm like working hard. I'm busting my ass. I'm, doing a lot of different things just to, get to this 1K. And it's been a year. There's people who I've saw channels that just get like 5K in a month. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's so they'll do certain shit. Like if you put up if you one of the people to where you filming like a versus battle or something like that, or if you got like fucking you get that footage of like somebody, one of these rappers and shit get shot. I seen a lot of people do that too in a month, but those people to where they'll do shit like that. Like they'll film the verse, like they'll stream the verse battle, or they'll stream like the UFC shit, or they'll stream something that's not supposed to be streamed, and then a whole bunch of people
and they'll get mad subscribers.
Yeah, that never happens with regular people. Clap it up one time for DJ Academics getting drunk and letting this whole shit perspire, man. This is the Best of podcast, so we gonna ghetto clap it up one time.
Yep, ghetto clap.
I am your gracious and humble host, Harlem Smiley, man, and always with me, my co-host,
Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps, all fast. But before we start, salute to Dutchie for that super chat. Thank you for that super chat. It's definitely appreciated this way, Dutchie. Mwah. Thank you.
Salute to my guy Dutchie the Great, man, and we do got a good one coming from y'all later. For the song of the day is gonna come from his squadrons, man, the Goonies, man. We got one coming up later from, I think it might be KB and Flash if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, we're gonna get into that. Salute to my guy Dutchie the Great for the super chat in the building. You know how that go when somebody dropped the super chat. We got to give y'all one of these. Yeah, Fall Rock 22 dropped you
a super chat. Ooh. Salute.
Yes, sir. Salute to the super chat. Salute to the super chat. We always been here, and that's the illest super chat. You shit on right here, so don't try to jack our style, man.
No.
But anyway, we got a great one for y'all today. Melly Mel, talk some for the people real quick.
Well, salute to everybody. Greetings and salutations. On y'all way in, make sure y'all hit the like button, put us in the algorithm a little bit. Salute to everybody that's on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and what other platform do we have? We have other platforms as
Twitter,
well. So
Twitch.
Yep. What was it? Anchor, Spotify. Salute to y'all that's gonna be tuning in and tapping in with us. Salute to Wrench Gang. Salute to Honey Gang. Salute to all the people in my chat. Salute to all the people that's in Smiley's chat. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channels. This is definitely gonna be a good one.
Facts, man, for sure, man. So yeah, we definitely appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody on Facebook, once again, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Make sure y'all follow us on all of these platforms, man. And if y'all listening to podcasts, we on anchor.fm, we on Spotify, and we are on Apple Podcasts. I'm gonna drop all those links inside the description, or if you go in any one of our social medias, you'll start seeing it pop up there too. We're gonna definitely, because we've been seeing where the links, but we got y'all, man. We're gonna link y'all up like y'all eating breakfast at IHOP, man. But Melly Mel, what we got for the people today?
Do I need a drink for this one? But as you guys can see, I am plugged into the Matrix right now. So yeah, we definitely got a good one for y'all today. But let's start with the topic that pretty much broke the internet and is still going. Listen, this one, I did my rant. Listen, I did my rant yesterday. So if I hadn't had a chance to go back and watch it, go back and watch it. It's on my channel. I did my little live yesterday and did a rant because I was just highly upset at just the content that was presented before us. Now, this whole situation came about from this DJ Academics interview. As you guys know, that shit broke the internet as well. It had Hassan Campbell, wack100, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and DJ Academics.
And the dudes who was out there doing this in front of Flushing.
Yeah, and all of Tekashi 6ix9ine's niggas, and you know the entourages were in the room. You know how that go.
Yeah. Billy Otto was outside looking for y'all, by the way. Anyway,
and he was nowhere to be found, as he said.
Nowhere. Yep,
so yeah, so I mean, the interview was all over the place. Now, we did the reviews on the interview, and we said what we had to say. Now, what you guys probably didn't catch is the Clubhouse aftermath of this interview.
Facts.
That's where all of this shit came about, and that's where all of this started.
Yep. So I know a lot of people, they definitely caught the clips on YouTube. What they didn't catch was the Clubhouse part of it, because let's be for real, everybody don't got Clubhouse. There's a lot of people don't got Clubhouse. I always tell people all the time, like, to be honest, even the whole Clubhouse shit, that should be a waste of time sometimes. Like, it's just the content what they talk about. Nobody's face to face. You don't know how nobody look except for if they got their real avatar. It's just a drunken mess over there, man. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a lot to be said, man. And we're gonna definitely play a clip for y'all, in a little bit, man. But we want to enlighten y'all a little bit more about the situation. So go ahead, man.
So they got the fussing and fighting in Clubhouse because wack100 addressed Hassan and asked him, "What did you say about me in one of your videos?" Because instigator, somebody in that chat, brought it up to wack100 that Hassan Campbell was talking about him in one of his videos. I find it hard to believe that he didn't see what Hassan Campbell had to say about him, because I'm pretty sure he watches Hassan's content.
Facts. 6ix9ine watches it, so it's clear.
Yeah.
And plus, we was around the time we was in Clubhouse around the time when wack100 was in the room, Bullets Gotti was in the room.
Yeah.
I was there to where they called Hassan in there specifically. That was a few months ago. So even if he didn't know about Hassan for a while, he definitely knew about Hassan for the last couple of months.
Facts. So I don't know. It was just kind of weird that even after the meetup, that now he has something to say about what did Hassan Campbell say. So that's where all of it started. And then he went back and said to Hassan, why didn't you the men?
Yeah.
I understand it's graphic. Y'all get the picture. Why didn't you do nothing to the men that you and your...
Why didn't you do nothing to Africa Bambaataa for doing what you said was done to you when you was younger?
But it was more graphic than that. It was more vulgar than that. It was why did you... Yeah.
He asked you that specifically, Hassan Campbell.
Yes.
But...
And he said it like that.
But I'm to defend Hassan Campbell at this point. If I'm Hassan Campbell and I'm just being there just to be there, just to talk my stuff and, kind of get my name out there, being naive, I can see why he never seen the lineup coming, the online lineup, as we like to call it, not a physical, but the online lineup. He didn't see that.
Yeah.
Even though he said he's seen it, I don't think he's seen it because he didn't respond to it until after a lot of bloggers like yourself, myself, others was saying, hold up, look what wack100 was doing with you, until you actually watched it back and realized he was disagreeing with almost everything you were saying after you tried to ask Tekashi 6ix9ine for some money for the dude who he got locked up. Right. After that shit went sour, lined you up. And then he clearly went on Clubhouse and told everybody that was his whole intent, was to confront you face to face.
Facts.
But if he don't watch you, why would he want to confront you? Hassan never brung up that point. That's what I would have been. This is what I'm saying. Like, that's why with 10 toes down say he be playing checkers, not chess. He trying to jump people too fast, taking the jumps too quick. That's what he be talking about. You got to start thinking more strategically. I'm going to be honest. Not nothing against him, but I thought he was a lot smarter, like strategically with this YouTube shit. And I'm not talking about like book smarts. I thought he was a lot smarter strategically with this YouTube shit than what he actually is. Because Melly see the lineups from a mile away all the time. Like, y'all already see how she do it already. Me, I said I would have super played that strategically. I wouldn't have been no audio yet. Like 10 toes down. You should admit, you should have had wack100. Like, you got audio, play it. And then you still don't play it. You hit him with a little, every little snippet. You hit it with a little, yeah, Hassan. That's all you need to hear right now. You want me to keep playing some more? You know what I'm saying? It's what?
It's levels to this shit. And he didn't play it accordingly. I think that he just got super emotional about the situation and he felt defeated. I feel like that's why he dropped those tapes, because he was listening to everybody online and what everybody online had to say about this interview, that he just jumped out the window and didn't think about what he was doing, didn't think about, how to play it strategically. But in light of the situation, after that happened, Hassan Campbell takes to the internet and leaks audio. Leaks audio of wack100 and him on the phone. Of wack100 talking about how the late Nipsey Hussle had a tape and they was basically extorting Nipsey to not leak that footage of that tape.
Now, I want y'all to know, right? Only reason why we even reporting on this is because we're media. We're media. I know y'all want to hear our insight on the whole shit or whatever like that too. Y'all know on this channel, we do not condone nothing that's disrespectful to the dead, let alone y'all know how I feel about Nipsey Hussle. So at the end of the day, This is no disrespect to him, the family, or anybody by us even bringing this up or playing audio like this on our platform. It's just we feel like it's our due diligence to give y'all our perspective from it because once again, there's no loyalty. Y'all wonder why the circle is still so small and remains like that. There's no, well, I ain't gonna say no loyalty, very little loyalty on YouTube. I couldn't see myself sitting there kikiing with a person through a whole, yada yada. We making plans behind the scenes and all that. And then as soon as one thing go wrong, everything it happens too many times on YouTube. As soon as one thing go wrong, nobody want to talk out the situation, see if we can come to a solution. Nah, everybody want to just start throwing dirt out there. At the end of the day, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Whether he was holding an ace or not, it still looked super weird for him to have that recording. I'm gonna be honest, Hassan Campbell. It was, listen, I want to say a good thing you did. It was smart that you did, but it was still super weird. Nobody's definitely gonna talk to you about anything that's pertaining, like, anything personal information that can get out, and nobody's talking to Hassan Campbell about any of this stuff no more, man. But we don't want y'all to take our word for it. I think Melly Mel, we should do for the people is we should play them a little clippy clip. We want to play y'all a clip of the first releasing audio that Hassan, because Hassan Campbell, I think he released 2 or 3 different audio. So we want to play the first one for y'all, and then we're gonna play a small little minute clip of Hassan Campbell going on Clubhouse, and then wack100 waking up out of sleep to finally go on Clubhouse.
Fact.
Yeah, it was like
Make
8:30.
sure y'all
he said
it was at like it was that night. We was definitely in attendance, so we got some shit. But salute to y'all in the chat. Our Matt, Cash Money, Maybach Mel. Who else is here? LaVar, Big Cat, Dutchy, Still Swerving. Lady D, salute to you. Salute to everybody that's watching from the bushes. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Put us in the algorithm.
Facts, Dutchy. You see my last house on the left. I got the bunk beds and I got the fireplace with the rocking chair all in the same vicinity. You know what I'm saying? You see me out here. Shotgun is right there behind me, but you just can't see it. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. We're gonna get into this clip real quick. Hassan Campbell, wack100. And we're gonna take y'all from the beginning. We're gonna take y'all to the beginning of where it pretty much all started from there, man.
He was behind grown boy, bro. But Nipsey, he wasn't that good, that type of nigga. You know what he do? That nigga put the work in, fucking with a nigga that's a body man. Everybody know dude is a body man. I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got gay shit on him, bro. Also, my mama. We got all the footage.
Wow.
Yeah, nigga, he paying a nigga to fuck his baby mama with him. His baby mama sucking the other nigga's dick. Nipsey behind the bitch fucking her.
Oh no. Yeah, it was getting juicy, right? But y'all still didn't hit that like button. Go get it on Patreon then. Do you hear how he's talking about Nipsey, how he had a sex tape, how he was blackmailing him? The nigga even had a sex tape on Oscar De La Hoya. He allegedly was blackmailing the Oscar De La Hoya. This nigga is the devil of Hollywood. Oh, Wack, how you feel now? This is in your own home. You didn't know I was calling you because you thought I was the stupid nigga.
Round 1. Lady, go.
He made himself look like a coward.
Right, what up, mom?
That's what he really did, like my nigga. It's like I had shit I wanted to get at him about, nigga. I got at him about right motherfucking there. That nigga was in that motherfucker nice as a motherfucker. Don't wait till you somewhere else hiding in the little room with a cheap curtain. Nigga, speak your piece. All my niggas around Creek. What up? How many times that man have been in my studio with that footage and I've been controlling that shit come out? Shit ain't nothing new. Like, this ain't no motherfucking secret. This ain't no motherfucking secret. Hassan, try again, nigga. Everybody over here know what time it is, nigga.
Hey, that's what I said when I first heard this shit. I said, like this.
So I'm going to just fast forward some because that's basically wack100 right there, admitting to it. Admitting that he definitely said that. He's not denying he said that. He's basically saying the footage has been out there and the footage is old. What footage is he talking about, though? But my thing is, why are you telling, even if that's the case, which Nobody from media, nobody from California talks about this, whatever. It must be some Bacoma shit. But at the end of the day, I don't hear nobody running around South Central saying anything of that about Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
But you clearly just said that, yeah, you said it. The footage has been out there, and your thing is you saying it's old footage. Let's go. Let's move a little forward.
That's why I was telling niggas, hey, look, my nigga, ain't nobody trying to disrespect that man, my nigga. If I was on some bullshit, nigga, I'd have let that come out.
Whack in the goo. Y'all stop talking about whack in the goo. Let that shit go. He just addressed it.
Yeah.
Nah, man, Hassan mad is, Africa Bombada touched his back channel, nigga. And
so this is Clubhouse.
He don't know how to handle it.
Reiterated
That's what that's all about, bro.
Why would you disrespect your whole neighborhood like that?
Now
he on there hollering Bronx River. He said that he robbed everybody over there. That's what he said. He said I already robbed everybody. You robbed everybody.
To tell you about the other ones, because the same ones, just the other ones that's trying to line me up right now, I got the drop on them. They don't even know they're about to go on the internet way. FBI.
Now, that's what Hassan Campbell is pretty much responded back to wack100 on Clubhouse. So now, instead of them getting on the phone with each other, they was on Clubhouse, pretty much got a lot of people in the room listening. Well, God, he had like 200 people in his room. Wack had like 2,000 in his room, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in there super listening right now. And Ben was listening. So my thing is, Melly Mel, what do you think about wack100 not even denying the allegations, but basically saying everybody knew about it already, so you're not exposing nothing?
Because how can he deny it? That's him on that recording. You can't deny that recording. That's you talking to Hassan Campbell on the phone. So no, he can't deny the recording. But I feel like that generic ass answer that he gave us, not good enough. It ain't good enough. It's not good enough, because why are you sitting on the phone talking to this man in that manner about some shit that he shouldn't even fucking know about in the first place?
Facts.
Like, that's what I didn't understand. And then you calling him out. I mean, he was calling Hassan to the room. Why didn't Hassan want to go to the room?
Yeah, and Hassan, they knew Hassan was in there because they was in Bullets Gotti chat talking about, Hassan, they calling you over there to the room. They want you to come over there. They was even calling Bullets Gotti over there when Hassan didn't come. Hassan ended up just dropping out of Clubhouse, and and then not not going to nothing, man. So the crazy part about it is we thought that was a big thing right there. Him talking about the Nipsey Hussle thing was crazy, even though I don't get it. How you gonna talk about Nipsey Hussle allegedly got some smut on his name as far as like some gay stuff, but then you literally was just saying Nipsey was in a room with his girl with another girl, with Nipsey behind another girl? What? Contradictory. I don't think gay dudes watch two other girls do stuff with each other while having another girl. You name me one gay person from that community that ever sat there and just had a four-way with just three girls. What?
Well, what he was saying was basically, it was real graphic. He said that salute Kevin Palmer, hey boo. Basically what he was saying is that they was in the middle of running a train on the baby mama, and she was, giving top to his homeboy. Do, whatever in her mouth, and Nipsey pulled her head off of, and kissed her in the mouth after she gave old boy top.
That was the extendo version of that.
That's what he's saying. That is on tape. I want to know, how did they get this tape in the first place?
Correct. Who has this tape? I don't think Nipsey would have just made copies of it if this was the case. I'm gonna be honest. When they tell regular stories about their life and all of that, and this is no slack to nobody, wack100 lies a lot. I'm not saying I'll know, but I can look and tell through a lot of his stories. When he's telling stories, he lies a lot. Hassan Campbell lies a lot when he's telling his stories.
He lied a lot too. So
he lied a lot too. Facts. It's not like, and I don't know if they just lying to be lying, but I'm not saying y'all full blown lying. Y'all be exaggerating the shit out y'all stories.
Right.
Hassan Campbell, you just lied today on your podcast, as a matter of fact.
What he said?
What he said? Telling the story, telling us it's the way they tell stories like JetBlue. Instead of saying, "Oh, my man got popped," they'll be like, "Yeah, we were standing there on the corner, and I seen the nigga around the corner. I seen the lights pull up, but then the lights flashed off. And next thing you know, they just came around the corner, blazing, boom, 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 boom." You know how I tell stories. And then one hit me in the arm. And then I ran back to the car and got mine, and I started busting back with the left hand because my right one was bleeding. I mean, it could have just been this man got shot regularly. Somebody just drive by, but they put the extendo clip on it every time. Lying. Y'all got to stop lying about shit. I don't know. I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that at all. That you got to, you going to have to do like Hassan Campbell did, even though nobody want to see that. Let Nipsey rest in peace. Not only that, what about the danger they putting on Big U? If this really comes out that Big U all this time, because Big U done been everywhere with Nipsey, I'm going to be honest. I don't believe it. I'm going to say it sounds a little far-fetched to me. But if there was anybody close enough to do it, it would have been him. But I don't think it was that. He the big homie from the set. They from the set running around together. But we don't know what goes on. It's a lot of shit like that happen. A lot of these big homies, the little homie become a rapper, they get on, the big homie feel like they obligated to something because they the big homie. Good for nothing niggas, doing nothing nigga. 39 years old, fucking still working drive-through at KFC ass niggas. But then the little homie get on, but now you owe him something. But he can't disrespect you or he feel obligated to do it. Why? Because you the big homie. Your name is the reason why he was probably able to walk around freely. So
he knew that them niggas didn't like him. He knew that they had problems and within their own set as to, you know, the whole shit with Nipsey. He made a whole song about it, about Big U. So he knew that there was problems, and it's a story going around that there was issues. So I think that this tape could very well be true. My thing is, out of all the audio, right, that Hassan Campbell has, that could have made headlines, right?
Yeah.
Why put that out there? You have audio about Nori, you got audio about Gilly and Wallow, like, yo, you have all of this other audio. Shit about K Slay. You have all of this other audio that you could have leaked, but you decided to leak that first.
Which was a checkers move again. That's the shit you leak last. You leak the Noriega, the Bill. You first though, what you do is you leak the Noriega shit in the podcast shit first.
Because they're popping right now.
Correct.
They're popping right now, and they have an opportunity to respond to what's going on. They see what's going on. You know what I mean? So it would have been smarter for you to release that or leak that first. To be honest with you, I wouldn't even leak the Nipsey shit. You know why? I wouldn't have even leaked it because now it's like he's tarnishing his legacy. Like even outside of the his sexual preference, what he does in his bedroom, we're not looking at all of the great things that he did for the community. We're not looking at all of the great things that he tried to do for people. We're not looking at that. Now we're looking at the bad shit. Now we're looking at the negative shit. And what I don't respect about Hassan Campbell is that he preached so much about doing good for the community, doing better for the community. So why would you even leak that about that man? I wouldn't even leak that.
And what he could have did was, if he wanted to, he could have leaked the part of maybe when he was saying him and Big U was kind of extorting, or not extorting.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't have to leak the other part. He could have saved
Right.
that, the whole part with him telling the story about being in the room. Like he could have not leaked that. He could have saved that part, and still people would have been looking like, damn, they were trying to do that to Nip. Instead of looking at London some way or looking at Nip some kind of way. You see what I'm saying? What about, and I know you just brung it up too, I can't believe they made DJ K-Slay rest in peace funeral almost like a target zone.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's
Wack
crazy.
100 is on Clubhouse talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be in New York. I'm gonna be at K-Slay's funeral. They know him and K-Slay had a relationship. And of course, it's people on there on Clubhouse talking about, yeah, that's the best place to catch him. Is that K-Slay? But Wack 100 let it be known that he was gonna be there and made it seem like I'm gonna be there. It's no problem. Like I'm gonna literally be here. And then what Hassan Campbell do? Leak audio of Wack 100 talking about how he put the squeeze, how he been putting the squeeze on DJ K-Slay.
Yep. You see the messy shit? Do you see the messy shit? Crazy. How are you the same one promoting all of this "we shall overcome" message? We should do better. Black lives don't matter. All of this other shit that you promote. But look at what you just did. Look at what you just promoted. Yeah. You basically just promoted for violence to happen at a funeral.
Yep.
Like, come on now. Like, nah, his message is fucking fake, bruh. It's fake. It's fake.
That's a fact. And
he does this for clicks and views.
Yep. Y'all better not play around at that man's funeral. Y'all don't know his family members. They're gonna be at a vulnerable point. They're gonna be looking to take their pain and anger out on somebody. I'm telling you, that's crazy. If y'all make his, let's be for real, right? Black Rob funeral, it was already something happened there. What what's the funeral that was right before Black? Was it DMX? No, it wasn't DMX funeral. It was two funerals that happened. Yeah, where people.
It was DMX. It was DMX.
People just acting a fool at these funerals.
It was right around the same time.
Yeah, it was probably like with weeks, maybe a month within time
within each other.
Yeah, acting a fool at these funerals, man. I don't want to see DJ K-Slay funeral end up like that too. So Wack 100, if you really care about that man and his family, you will not show up at that funeral. Everybody on Clubhouse, you don't let it be known you was going to be there. And you're so arrogant, you would show up there just to prove a point. And then come on there talking about, yeah, because, nobody should be going to nobody's funeral trying to harm anybody. I'm sorry. You look super lame if you go to somebody's funeral with the intent on hurting somebody. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all look super stupid if you go there. Wack 100, you're going to look super stupid if you go there because you're going to bring some drama there. But knowing him, he'll show up there and then go live later to I was in New York, man. That nigga Hassan ain't do nothing.
Ain't nobody did nothing. I was out here. Nobody came through. Nobody slid. Yeah, because that's not the right time to do that. So while you sitting out here advertising that and broadcasting that, man, this shit, I'm telling you. This shit
is the thing, Melly. He's not going to not show up because if he not show up, people are going to say he was scared to come. That's why he's definitely going to show up. It's going to be a debacle. And I'm going to use that word specifically if he shows up at that funeral. I'm telling you, somebody's going to get the footage. I don't think that's going to be one of the ones going to be publicly viewed. I don't think they're doing that after these last two funerals they done went crazy on. At the end of the day, somebody's going to have their phone up and they're going to get it. And I'm telling you, Wack 100, if it's any videos you get knocked down, any of those, I'm telling you, that's crazy, son.
I don't think Hassan Campbell is going.
Not him per se, but
just Wack 100.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about if he go there. I'm just talking about Wack 100 go there. It ain't got to be him specifically. It's bad enough. Wack 100 is already putting himself at risk right now. Anybody besides DJ Academics that's lining themselves up with Tekashi 6ix9ine is potentially putting yourself at risk. Nobody don't care about Academics because A, they know he's media. They know he a podcaster. This is what he do. He done made it very clear. Very clear. Y'all touch him, do something, he will call the cops on y'all. He don't care about that street code or nothing. He's gonna call the cops on y'all. He don't care about snitching, none of that shit. So ain't nobody's taking that risk. Nobody's touching DJ Academic. But wack100, Tekashi 6ix9ine, the little young kids, the little young boys from 811 Flushing, when y'all was out there, Tekashi style clapping y'all hands. Listen, Billy Otto running around there, and if you from Brooklyn, you know, like Bushwick Projects, it's a projects, but it's more closer to, you know. I'm saying it's a big Spanish area. Everybody just chill. It's a lot of drugs being sold. You know, shit go down, but at the end of the day, you see how he was there by himself freely. Nobody was around. Billy Otto is supposed to be the op. He done went into like the danger zone. That's like Biden walking into Russia. You know what I'm saying? Just to get off the plane, walk right in the middle of Russia, like, hey, what the fuck's going on? He here to talk to Putin. Like, nah, my nigga, what? They gonna gun this nigga down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I know one thing for sure. He was out there. He looking for niggas. And if I'm the young niggas out there, I'd have went right back there and went live. Yo, young nigga shit. Not me per se, but young nigga shit. Yo, Billy Otto, we here. Pull back up, son. We here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was stupid for him to do. I saw the footage and I was like, dummy. Like, you just putting yourself in a fucked up situation and in a fucked up predicament. Whatever happened to moving in silence? Whatever happened to moving the right way? Like, there was a point in time where I knew like my niggas couldn't even go nowhere without even scoping out the place first. Like riding around the block like 10 times just to make sure shit wasn't, you know, out of place or look crazy. You feel me? Like nowadays it's like niggas just pull up, got their phones out. Yeah, just doing dumb shit, not being aware of what's going on around them, not being aware of their surroundings. It's just crazy, man.
And what's up with this asking random people? I hate when people do that. Go live, and then you asking random people, yo, what he's like, niggas don't know who you are. I can see Billy Otto right now. I wouldn't know who he is unless he said that's who he. I don't know. Niggas don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I hate when niggas do that, asking random people. It be the delivery man and shit. Yo, where these niggas at? No, like what? Like who? What are you talking about? Like
right? I don't know you, man.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So now
I'm just here to drop all boxes. I don't even know.
That's it. I try to tell people all the time. New York City, you know the best time to catch somebody. It's cold outside sometimes. Nobody's just standing outside, hanging in front of the building no more. Not especially since they shot a video. You see niggas done spray painted Rat Lover in front of the building right there in front of where they walked in. Spray painted that on it. It's still on the ground right now.
That's crazy.
So there's people who live there who's not feeling what they did. So at the end of the day, a lot of y'all gonna be at risk. And I applaud y'all for getting the bag, but it's like at what risk? Because it ain't like 6ix9ine is gonna slow down with the trolling. And the more he troll people, thinking that that's gonna get his sales up to the top, the more that's gonna put y'all at risk. Y'all gotta live in upstate. Don't think his money. That album is ass. That shit is. I don't care how much it's selling. It's not good. The songs is not. I don't care how much people streaming it. It's not gonna last like that forever. He's not gonna make enough money to support all of y'all. Somebody's gonna get left in the projects.
He's trolling Fabio Foreign right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's too close to home. I know y'all in Bushwick and he in Brownsville, but it's still way too close to home. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. A lot of them is blood. Fabio Foreign, obviously, you know he's running around with the Woos, which is pretty much, you know, a lot of them is Lokes. I don't see the Bushwick going at it with Brownsville and then coming victorious out of that. See what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna lie. Brownsville niggas, like, they'll probably be in that projects like every day. Melly, keep it going.
Yeah, this whole trolling situation, I mean, I could expect for him to troll, but it's just the whole situation is just out of fucking line, man. I don't agree with either one of them. I don't agree with this footage being dropped. I don't agree with, you know, just the extra antics that's going on. I feel like it's just uncalled for at this point. They could have just left Nipsey out of it and just, you know, went on about their little internet shit. It's a lot of shit going on right now. And not only did he expose that, but you just basically brought more problems onto yourself. You just brought more problems than what you already had on yourself. So now, and you know what? I've seen this a lot happen, Smiley. I've seen this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I've even done it before.
Yeah.
Do shit that I know could potentially get me into more shit than what I'm already in. And just do it just because. Just do it for the fuck of it. And then in the end, I'm sitting there with egg on my face because I knew better and I should have did better.
Yeah,
so
it's that big risk you take for little reward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not worth it sometimes, and that's why it's almost like getting a quick bag instead of getting the long-term bag. With him, I could see it. If I was the young black kid who was sitting next to Tekashi 6ix9ine during the interview, I would have said it just like how it was. Listen, y'all got to understand something. We tired of living in this project. We living in this project. I knew him before he was Tekashi 6ix9ine. He got the bag. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. What he did in the past, that was his situation. Me right now, all I'm trying to do is just better me and mine. Get to the bag. He's helping provide the bag. This is a business move. He should have pulled the Wack 100 role. That's what I would have did if I was him, regardless of how Tekashi 6ix9ine feeling, unless Tekashi 6ix9ine is literally paying them specifically for protection. I don't think Tekashi 6ix9ine got them around because some of them rap good. Wack 100 told the little dark-skinned kid, I rap better than you. We gonna freestyle after this. He was like, I don't freestyle, I'm an artist. Like, what? You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Wack 100 made us, he must didn't hear nothing from you before. I don't think Tekashi's at that point to where he's gonna be promoting anybody, helping anybody. He need to help his damn self because that music is terrible. He need to go Latin. It's not good. So it's that quick bag for me. It's like, it's selling now, but it's gonna be the same people that's gonna be streaming it. No, he's not gonna get no new people to say, oh, this is good. You're not hearing none of his singles while you're riding in your car, playing on no radio station in no state, guaranteed. New York and California is the place where they playing a lot of the commercial stuff that's out right now. So where if you go to Atlanta, you go to Florida, you hear it on their radio stations. Yeah, I guarantee you, I ain't gonna hear one Tekashi 6ix9ine song. I ain't hear one yet. The music.
I know, and that new one he got out right now, right? That's how I haven't heard it. I haven't even watched the video. I haven't heard it. I haven't listened to it. I haven't anything with it because I don't even want to listen. I'm good.
The shit with the young dudes clapping, it's terrible.
I don't even want to. I'm good. I don't even want to listen to it. I'm straight.
It's terrible. You could tell it because you see how Tekashi 6ix9ine, one of his videos to look after he came out of jail. That is not a professional looking video. Billy Otto said y'all was out there for 5 minutes, hit Flushing Avenue, got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But the way the video was shot, it ain't no different views. Y'all literally in front of 811 clapping. That's some shit you can literally shoot 5 to 10 minutes. It ain't no good edits or nothing like that. But let's be for real, right? The video is still better than the song. The song is terrible. It's not even a good song. Both singles you put out on that album you got is both doo-doo. The best thing was that trailer when the lady was drowning you. All you have to do is die. Yeah, that was the best. Yeah, that was the best.
Not when she was drowning him. My God.
That was the best part. That shit is just terrible, man. So anybody can't nobody look me in the face and tell me, oh, nah, Tekashi 6ix9ine make good music. The little kids is not even saying that now. I'm telling you, it's nothing but like weird white people streaming his shit. No black person's riding around playing Tekashi 6ix9ine.
That's a fact.
That's an absolute fact, man.
That's
a
fact.
What I'm saying? So, yeah, shit is crazy, man. Shit is definitely crazy, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit that like button, notification bell, and definitely subscribe to both channels and follow us on all these platforms, man. Listen, y'all, we do it for y'all. The more y'all stay in tune, the more we keep coming back here and get motivated to do this, man. So it don't cost y'all no money unless y'all want to hit that little dollar sign down there that's glowing. You see what I'm saying? Or you want to donate, you know, send a little cash app through, but we don't ask. All we ask is that y'all subscribe to the channel, hit these like buttons and notification bell, and rock with us on all these platforms for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna definitely hit the link for y'all in a little while, man. Arthur Bird, Ron G's, if y'all in the chat, y'all know what time it is, man. Hit the link. What I think we're gonna do is real quick. I want to real quick just get into the I think I got the TikToker, the
TikTok of the day.
Yeah, the TikTok of the day, man. Yeah, for all my New York heads, this is something, you know, this is something y'all can definitely relate to, man. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We're gonna get into the TikToker of the day. Let's get it.
It's no sound.
It's no sound?
No sound.
All right, hold on.
Have
we got
there
sound
we
now,
go.
right? All right, hold on.
moved out of New York City. Here's some things that you'll probably miss. Number one on the list, bodegas. Because this is honestly a luxury just to have a store in a corner and open 24 hours. Come on. I'm not trying to go to Publix, Kroger's, Heb, Safeway, or the gas station to get what I want when I could just get everything I need from the bodega. And it be for them. And they all friends. They're not in no competition. The Aki sell cigarettes. The Spanish people got real pork. Come on, you know. Number two, mass transit. For real. Because you can go anywhere else, but they're not built like New York City, except for Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Feel me? But yo, for real, nah, you ain't doing none of this in Florida. You ain't doing this in Georgia. Actually, you could do it in Georgia, but you need somebody to drive you to the train.
Facts.
Real talk. But I'm saying though, mass transit is elite. There's no better place. Number three, the diversity. Facts. Where am I gonna get some real Chinese food like that?
Facts.
The Chinese food out of state ain't the same. And the pizzas. Y'all be like, just because you put New York City pizza, New York style pizza, don't mean it's New York style pizza when I go out of town. I'll burn this whole restaurant down. Fuck you talking about? The disrespect, yo. And it don't, like, come on.
Yo, salute to my guy, Mr. Sky High, man. I burned this restaurant down. Fuck you talk about? You know what I'm saying? Salute to my guy, Mr. Sky High, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over to his Twitch. Oh, excuse me, he got Twitch too, but go over to his TikTok and follow him on there, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That stuff that real New Yorkers miss when they leave out of New York, because I miss all of those things, especially the Chinese food. But anyway, Melly, let me ask you something, man.
Yo.
What do you think about Hassan Campbell playing the audio of wack100 potentially having to squeeze on these podcasters such as Noriega and Gilly the Kid and Wallow? Do you really think that wack100 got the squeeze on him? Like he could just call a shot? Like he told Hassan Campbell, I could call him up right now. Oh, and excuse me, Adam 22 and No Jumper.
Yep.
He said he had them in the pocket. Yeah. He said he can call them up right now and just tell them I'll have a Hassan Campbell on. And he could just say when. Do you really think wack100 got the squeeze on all three of these big podcasts on social media?
Probably the white dudes, but not the black ones. No, I don't think so. And I'm not making it a race thing. I'm not making it a race thing. But you already know how we get down. We not about to let you just come up in here and do anything. I don't give a damn what you got going on or what you think you finna do. Like, nah. I think he overamped that part. I think he wanted to seem like I think he wanted to impress Hassan by saying that. You know what I mean? Because Hassan has dreams of doing stuff like Gilly the Kid and Wallow. That's why he hates on them a lot. So I feel like he probably just said that to hype himself up, put himself in a bigger position than what he really is in with those people. But you know what we haven't asked?
What?
What was Hassan saying to bring up these topics?
Well, he kind of spoke on that. He said he didn't bring it up. he said Wack 100 started bringing it up. What happened was they were supposed to be doing a podcast together, Hassan Campbell and Wack 100. So I guess they was kind of going over stuff that they could potentially talk about. But Hassan Campbell made it very clear that he didn't ask Wack 100 about none of this stuff. But Wack 100 do look like the type of person that just come out and just start, telling stories.
I want to hear. I want to hear this conversation in its entirety. I want to hear the conversation in its entirety. I don't want to just hear the bits and pieces that Hassan Campbell wanted to take out to spin the narrative or push the narrative in whichever way that he wanted to push the narrative. I want to hear the whole conversation in its entirety. Because if you recorded, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You finish. Go ahead, finish.
Because if you recorded the conversation, right, while y'all were talking on the phone, I'm sure Hassan Campbell has said shit, in return, other than, oh, wow, and nah, them niggas was having a conversation on the phone. So it wasn't just Wack going off and going in and just telling all the fucking business. Nah, Hassan think he's slick. I want to hear this conversation in its entirety.
That's a fact. We're going to play a little bit of audio. And by the way, Hassan Campbell said it was okay if people chop this up or whatever like that. We ain't going to play the visual, but we just going to play a little bit of the audio of, and see if we can dissect it a little bit. But this is him playing a little bit of the audio or the little clip he did of Wack, talking about he's putting a squeeze on Drink Champs, Nori, Wallow, Gilly the Kid, and so on and so forth.
Hit him in the head with the. Shall we begin? Wack. This one's for you, Nip. Matter of fact, no, this one is for you, Nori. See, I think somewhere down the line that Wack didn't realize I actually like Nori. The door, I don't know if it's
we don't hear that shit.
If Adam 22 know about me yet, because he big.
You ready? This is gonna be the audio right here.
See, I don't know if Adam 22 know about me yet, because he big. He on another level.
But that's my family. We got him in the back pocket.
Oh, okay.
So when you want to come out here and do it with him, you around the corner from him. He's gonna be like, Wack, let's go.
Okay.
Adam 20, that's what I brought together. Adam 22, me at 6'9", you there. That's guaranteed all us. Authentic, ain't no fuck shit. Gilly and Wallow and fucking the nigga Tree Champs, I squeeze them niggas when I want to. Because they know they got to come out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But them niggas ain't all that's right there. That's whatever the fuck we need to do. Nigga, we already got our shit right. That's all we need.
All right, let's stop it right there real quick. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like I could see them saying like the no jumper shit. Hassan Campbell talking about the no jumper shit, but he just like Hassan Campbell ain't asked that nigga about no Drink Champs at that point, but he could have previously though. But at that point, he ain't asked him about no Drink Champs, no Gilly or Kid or Wallow. This is just Wack 100 trying to make himself seem like he's the biggest person on earth. Like
yes,
he's somebody.
Yes, Smiley. But that's the thing. We hearing the tapes. We're hearing it. He's talking. So no, we're not gonna hear what Hassan Campbell is saying. But it's just weird to me that Hassan Campbell is not releasing what the whole conversation. He's just breaking down bits and pieces. How do we know that Hassan Campbell wasn't just asking him this shit just to see what he would say? This is the part. See, because he wasn't just sitting there having a conversation with himself, just talking to himself. Like, nah, man.
But I don't think Hassan was that smart to try to master manipulate that. That's what I'm saying. And previously, I thought he would have been smarter, but it don't seem like that was the case. It seemed like he generally just wanted to just, expand his horizons and do business with these. I don't think he was master manipulating. Recording, yes. Master manipulating, nah, I don't think that. But once again, he know he's recording, so he know it's a certain stuff that he's gonna want to hear. He's gonna go along with it, but he's not gonna make himself. See, he know he's recording, so he's not gonna be in agreement talking about, oh, that's crazy. I knew this. He was such and such and such. Oh yeah, you got the squeeze on them. Get me on there right now. He ain't gonna get like that because he know he's recording. But Wack 100 should be smart enough and old enough to know And I was always taught by my moms, don't give extra added information. Somebody come to the door and say, hey, how you doing? Is your mom home? Just say yes or no. Don't say, no, she's not home. She's at the park. Like, they don't need to know she's at the fucking park. Like, all they need to know is that she like the extra added information for no reason. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like wack100 did too. So I don't know. Me and Melly Mel have very very similar opinions about both of these guys. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just think we definitely both agree that Hassan Campbell would sleepwalk Jersey style. But she definitely believed like this is him not masterminding it, but he's definitely like, I don't know about him playing the innocent shit. I think wack100, a lot of this shit is his fault. You know what I'm saying? Melly like, nah, a lot of this shit is on. None of us blame 6ix9ine. We don't care. He had the niggas in there.
He clueless.
We don't. Yeah, he don't know what the fuck going on. All he want to do is scream and drink lean and take perks or whatever else the fuck he do. But these two niggas ought to know better. And wack100, I ain't even gonna lie. The way you looking out here right now on Clubhouse, the shit you said is making me look at you super different. I try to tell people, not saying Crips and Bloods can't do business together. I'd improve time and time again. The shit just don't work after a while. It works in the beginning, and the next thing you know, one shit niggas get super cool. Hold on, I gotta hook my laptop to charge up. Niggas get super cool. Then some problem happen. Niggas is just everything. You know why you should rock? Yeah, you know why you should rock with people in your circle and who rock the same colors you do? Because sometimes there's rules of engagement that will prevent you from doing that, or to make you look super stupid to the other people who wear the same colors you do. For you doing online social media stuff like this. That's why I told JetBlue we was up here before. Hey, let these niggas talk. That's blood business. Y'all, but they ain't making us look no kind of way. But at the end of the day, y'all two old heads. Y'all got followings. Hassan Campbell, you dropping audio, you thought you was playing chess. Guess what? Now he's threatening to take your channel. I don't care how much you talking about, oh yeah, I could just get another one. He takes your channel, you're going to lose that revenue you got. Guess what? The game plan that you said where you was going to move all your family out at the same time, now that comes to a halt.
Yeah.
Now that comes to a halt. The amount of money you make, was it worth it? Wack100, your integrity is nobody's going to want to work with you after this.
Shot. You're done. You're done.
Nope. Nobody's going to want to work with you after this. If I'm the game or Blueface out after this, I might have to publicly come out and just say, I have to disengage from wack100. I wouldn't be surprised if you end up getting blackballed in the hip-hop community. If enough people get to hearing this and they make enough big of a deal, DJ Academics, because he reposted it, a lot of other people started to repost it.
And especially all of the people that were cool with Nipsey, like, nah, you can't just leak that information like that and think this shit just gonna blow over. Hell fucking no. Like, both of y'all fucked up. Both of y'all is fucked. Because Hassan, you leaked that purposely on some spiteful shit, and wack100, you telling the motherfucker this. That even if it was between you and somebody else, you shouldn't have said it. Both of y'all is fucked. Period. Like, it's no way to put it.
Now who has something to lose more, Melly? Wack100 and his hip-hop connections, or Hassan Campbell with his YouTube page and connections?
Wack100. Because Hassan don't got shit to lose. What the fuck Hassan got to lose?
That's
Hassan already been fondled by being bottled. Like, he don't got nothing. What do he have to lose besides a YouTube page? He could go out there and go get a job.
Nah, he ain't gonna make no job after
he
not
having. He can work from home.
Making this amount, that nigga he might be pulling in like 20 G's a month. Not to even be counting his pockets from YouTube.
Okay, but that's still something that he could do. You feel me? He could go get a job. He could, you feel me? He don't really have much to, what does he really have to lose besides a fucking YouTube channel where he's banking 30K a month?
At this point, I haven't gonna lie. If he's one of the people to where he's paying all his bills and shit like that from this YouTube check, that's a lot to lose.
Which he is.
That's a lot to lose.
It is, but then again, you should have thought about that.
Facts.
You should have thought about that before you actually put that shit out there. So you losing some shit, which is, I mean, if you lose your shit, honestly, that's karma. That's karma, and you're gonna have to take the good with the bad. Because what goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. So you put yourself in that predicament to lose everything that you worked hard for. But at this point, I feel like Wack 100 has more to lose than Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, Wack got, especially if they come out and he start losing people who he's managing. Like a manager, they have contracts, but that's something that's definitely people that avoided in the past. That you know, managers get a nice percentage, but not something to where. Now, if you the game, right? The game was the only, even though it's a little controversial, the game was the only blood that was allowed to go over there the day that Nipsey died. Even though it got a little spicy, but nobody, you know, no fights, nobody got hurt. But the game was a blood who definitely had a relationship with Nipsey. This is the game's manager, who is also a blood coming out. If this gets too big, right? As far as a lot of people talking about this, they done talked about it on the Breakfast Club already. A lot of big people is talking about this. The game is gonna have to publicly come out and say something. And if it's not the right thing, because remember, Game is now trying to, you know, he's trying to get back in, you know, albums and all that. He's doing interviews. He's back out there now, name wise. He's gonna have to come out and say something. And Wack 100 is doing. And it's not just the old Wack is Wack. I can't control him. You know, that's why, you know, y'all know how it can't just be that. It goes deeper than this too. He done literally threw smut on a relationship that, be honest, I'm gonna be honest, not saying Game is pussy or nothing like that, but his relationship with Nipsey made it to where it was a lot of Crips wasn't really like looking to hurt Game because they realized he was somebody just wasn't out there on those super blood shit. Like, oh, all Crips is my enemy kind of shit. Like, nah, if he was able to be out there, have a relationship with Nip, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But all that can change with just this situation right here. They're going to start looking at you funny again. You're not just going to the 60s. Well, it ain't like Game was just doing that now or nothing like that. But once again, 60s is on your ass if you come out and you start saying the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. Like, Wack 100 now is a target in South Central.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You see what I'm saying? The 60s is the biggest Crip gang that's out there. Like, if you don't know that, you never been to LA. It's a lot of them motherfuckers. They got rappers, they got drug dealers, they got entrepreneurs, they got with tweakers, they like to call them out here. They got everything out there. Rolling 60s is one of the biggest gangs, if not the deepest gang in LA. And now Wack 100 got they most beloved Rolling 60. And let's be for real, if Big U come out talking about, oh, that nigga was lying. Oh, nah, he a target, he a plate. If he could, Big U come out start saying some shit like that now. Oh, nah, Wack 100, you better stay in Pacoma. You better stay in Pacoma. 6ix9ine might be more safer in LA than you right now.
Than him, right? Yeah, at this point, definitely.
None of y'all, you better stay in Inglewood.
First thing I want to say to the game is, how's your baby doing over there in the UK?
Oh, he knocked up some UK.
How's your baby doing in the UK?
Fuck it. That ain't going.
Check that motherfucking T. How's Shorty Girl doing in the UK? Check that motherfucking T. If y'all don't know, go read up on it. So no, I would not be buying none of his albums or in support of the game, but tell your baby mama I said hey and make sure them babies is okay. But either way, I just think that
wait, Melly, we can't support Game because he knocked up some chick in the UK?
He knocked up a 14-year-old.
Oh, hell no. Nah, is this allegedly?
Allegedly.
Yeah, no.
Y'all didn't hear about that?
Hell no. You know,
I did a piece on this. I did a piece on this last year.
Oh, this was okay. All right, that's why I don't know. But like, nah, no, you know why? Because nobody wasn't talking about that's crazy.
I did a piece on this last year.
Did he know? What if he didn't know? That's I ain't defending him, but I fucks with the game. I ain't that though. I ain't that though.
But yeah, I did a piece on that last year. So so I don't know. I just think that the game, I don't know. I don't think his comeback is gonna be that. His comeback is gonna be that great.
He got to do a crazy.
That's just my opinion.
Track. If he do a crazy 50 diss track, he'll be able to come back. He got to do like he got to get on some shit with like Busta Rhymes and all that. But I don't know. I know one thing for sure. Hassan Campbell, Wack 100. I don't want to hear listen. I don't want to hear Jake Paul, fucking Ray J. None of these people coming on here talking about, I offer Hassan Campbell 100,000 the box Wack 1. We don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
We don't want to see that. First of all, we don't want to see Hassan Campbell without no fucking shirt. That's number one. We don't.
Melly, I knew you.
Like, bro, we don't want to see you in no shirt. We don't want to see you in a wife beater. We don't want to see you like that, my guy. We just don't want to see you like that. That shit's gonna be looking real disgusting. You gonna look like he gonna look like one of them flying flabby things outside of the car dealership, outside of the tax place, just waving his fucking flabby ass arms everywhere. Like, fuck out of here. Nobody don't want to see that shit. And Wack 100, you don't fucking look no better than fucking Hassan. Both of y'all is like 5'5", weighing in 350 fucking pounds. Y'all gonna look like two seals at the ocean fighting each other. Like, nobody want to see that old ass shit. Y'all slow as fuck. Fuck out of here. Catch up, nigga.
This is Wack. No, Wack 100 lefty. Wack 100 gonna catch Hassan with that undercover with the same thing he caught the fat white boy with. That shit was funny as motherfucker. Seeing Wack 100 nigga scooting to the left. Hit that nigga with that white boy with that left. That nigga thought he was coming with that right. That's what I said. Wack 100, you slick. Y'all left-handed niggas. I'm telling you, y'all be getting that. It be that mystery punch because niggas be waiting for that right. You niggas come with that left. Motherfuckers left-handed. Same thing on the basketball court. As soon as the game start, you backing up on that nigga. He go to shoot that 3-pointer with that left. Motherfucker, he's a lefty. Yeah, Wack. We on to you. We seen you with the left hand. I'm gonna slap that shit down. And you ain't worried about me. Hassan Campbell though, he catch you with one of them big arms. I don't know. You know how Butterbean. He was slow as fuck, but when he finally caught somebody with one of them big slow arm hits, niggas went down. That's a lot of air weight. That shit is like a fluff pillow. Like that's some shit behind that. I don't know. Hassan Campbell hit you with one of those. Even if he missed and hit you with that part of the arm, like it might be Teflon inside of there. Like that shit crazy. That shit looked like a fucking like bananas in. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not trying to roast nobody today. We're gonna leave that alone. But yeah,
that's
the fight we don't want to see.
Listen, that's gonna be the geriatric boxing match
in the middle of shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be for the old folks to watch. There ain't nobody trying to watch that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Don't nobody want to see
Jerry
that.
Curl sweat juice out of her.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? You gonna see Jerry Curl juice fly everybody the first row. Nobody want to get
crazy. Don't nobody want to see that bullshit. Don't nobody want to see y'all niggas fight. And then you're gonna have to train for that. Both of you niggas will be out of breath before the first round is over. Like, fuck out of here. You niggas, y'all not built for that. Cut it out.
Campbell, Wack 100 say he gonna knock the soul glow out your ass. Let your soul glow. Hassan silky smooth. He gonna knock
why this nigga Hassan always looking like an 8th grade girl?
Son,
stupid ass ponytail, like, bro, he always look like an 8th grade girl. I'll be like, yo, let me do his edges right quick, cause that ponytail looking real weak.
Nigga,
like, what the fuck going on?
With the axe like this, Melly. I still don't get the shit. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I don't watch him enough. I still don't get the axe shit. Like, I know that's some shit with him and Kwame Brown was going back and forth, but the whole look up at the picture shit dramatically. Sometimes you don't even know which one is which. I'll be catching that shit too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be dying, my nigga. Like nah, my nigga. Like, yep, I ain't gonna lie. He got a hire editor. He would make way too much money for his shit to be looking like that. He holding the shit to the phone. Like, you got like you make way too much money. You should be looking professional. Like over here, you don't got a podcast. Why you keep saying you got a podcast? You don't got that. You're not under the podcast algorithms.
You can't.
Dumbass.
Listen, you can't get editors when you scared to come outside your house.
He can send this shit to them via.
You gotta work
email.
closely. You gotta work closely with people. You gotta, you can't. Nah, man. He just wants to sit in his house on that couch and press record. That's all he wants to do. I don't think he really wants to do anything else. Like, I think it really took a lot for him to go out to that interview or to sit at that table.
Now, if you somebody who run with Hassan Campbell, right? How are you looking at him specifically now?
Right now,
you're like, all right, cool. He dropped the bomb. He got the people talking. But how are you looking at him as far as the recording and just the sneakiness? Like if the leader is like that, you're gonna expect the rest. Like, how do you look if you one of his not minions? I'm sorry. If you one of the people, how do you look at them? How do you look at him now?
I would look at him funny. I would look at him like I would look at my homegirls or somebody that I really rock with. Like, yo, you can't be trusted. Like, I gotta keep you. I always have to side eye you. I always gotta side eye you because it ain't no telling what you would do. Ain't no telling how far you would go. Ain't no telling what you got up your sleeve. So nah, and I would just keep it all the way 100 with him because you feel me? Because that's my people's or whatever. So I would definitely keep it 100. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, you was really recording. Like, I didn't know you get down like that. So I would really be side eyeing a motherfucker. Like, gotta keep an eye on you.
Yeah, y'all niggas be doing little team meetings behind the scene, and he recording the whole shit. Like,
that's crazy, right?
Like, yeah, who y'all want to get at too? And you see stupid nigga like, yeah, we want to get at this YouTuber right here, and we gonna do this. As soon as y'all go raw, he's sitting there playing the recording on his phone like this. Like that man, like, nah, that's crazy, son.
Side eye,
very
like a motherfucker.
Little loyalty, and that's why I try to tell people all the time. They like, Harlem Smiley, why you ain't talking about the gang shit no more? Why you ain't fucking with this YouTube? And now you like, nah, I don't lie. All the big YouTubers, except for with the exception of DJ Ghost, who I done liked, who I done rock with, and was gonna do business or some kind of shit with them, they had a fallout with people that was close to them. I don't like that, especially when I feel like it's that person's fault, something they could have prevented. Our situation is not like that. We didn't kick nobody out the whip. Niggas decided to leave the whip. More power to you. We wish you well on your extravaganzas. But when I feel like you just kicking niggas out the whip and they don't even, and they, got you, like, nah, then I need to be around loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be around smart people who want to work, but at the end of the day, I ain't got to worry about shit going wrong. One time people have a disagreement. Next thing you know, I ain't rocking with this person no more. Here's all their business. Like, nah, to me, that'd be fraudulent. That happens so much on YouTube. And this is one of the instances. Hassan Campbell clearly said they were talking about doing business, doing podcasts together and all that. A Wack 100 Hassan Campbell podcast, that would have, you got Clubhouse jumping, you got YouTube jumping. The numbers would have been great. The numbers would have been great because both of their names is such controversial online. It would have worked. But guess what? Never gonna happen now. Now y'all getting separate money that's not even gonna equal up to half of the money y'all could have got together as a unit. Why? Because y'all decided instead of going back to the table, try to figure out, yo, Wack, man, you called me down to the interview. I kind of didn't feel the way you was, just disagreeing with everything I had to say, yada, yada. Then Wack could have been like, well, I didn't feel you asking 6ix9ine for money for the nigga that's locked up in jail online. And then it could have been there. And then that could have been it. They could have decided to rock with each other after that or not.
Right. I feel the same way, Smiley. I feel like they should have left their differences there at that table. Like I said, you know what would have been fucking dope? You know what would have really boosted Hassan and really put him up there? How he played them motherfucking audios while he was sitting at that motherfucking table, boy. I would have pushed it to the motherfucking limit. You hear me? I don't give a fuck. I would have pushed it to the fucking limit. Let's see. You know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. I really would have, you feel me? Laid it out there.
Here's the problem, right? If I'm Hassan Campbell, the only reason why I wouldn't have did that there is because I got my mans in them with me. And that's definitely going to put them at jeopardy too, right? Let's be for real. Wack 100 is not there specifically with 6ix9ine, but he's there with 6ix9ine. The Goons is there. Wack Hassan Campbell break out the audio. Wack 100 snuff Hassan Campbell. One of Hassan Campbell dude come out from the back, snuff Wack 100. If 6ix9ine decides to jump into that, now all the goons with 6ix9ine is gonna have to follow behind him. Shit is a mess in there. Guess what? Academic is calling the police on everybody that's in there. All of y'all going to jail. He called it 6ix9ine. He gonna name him real name. He gonna say no, not 6ix9ine. That's Daniel Hernandez. Like, this is who we're talking about right here. Daniel. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you know the other guy, Hassan Campbell, the YouTuber. You know, the one they call Poppy, he gonna give them street names and all kind of shit. That's what I'm saying. You know, Wack 100, the artist. You know, the manager guy, the guy, you know, the bald head guy, you know.
I would have pushed it.
Yeah, you see how you do the white people? That's what a bad Wack. Y'all going to jail, y'all fuck with academics. So I ain't even gonna lie. At the end of the day, it would have went left. But me being me, Melly, I'm thinking like you.
I would have did it. I would have did it.
Like, you know what, Wack 100? You want to disagree with shit I gotta say?
I would have did it.
Audio for you, academic.
I would have did it. I would have been like, now. So what you think about this? Like, what would made you say? What made you say that, or why you feel like that? Like, I really would have pressed the issue, bruh. Like, it wouldn't have been no turning back from that. And to be honest with you, I think that would have made for a great fucking ratings. I think it would have definitely shut Wack 100 up in such a way to where now, what else can you really say? I done pulled your card in front of you. Yeah. I done, you feel me, put this shit out there in front of you. But nah, everybody was too busy playing kissy face and trying to be each other's friend when y'all really don't fucking like each other. I'm like, yo, listen, had you pulled that shit out, that's how you fucking do it. Now, that's how you fucking work.
That's a fact. Wack 100 said, and this is his words, he said he told academics, if Hassan Campbell get out of pocket, get out of line, he was definitely going to knock him out. That's what Wack 100 said that he told academics before the. But my thing is, you already know what's going. Academics asked y'all there for a reason. He didn't meet y'all at y'all spot to fly out to LA and all that. He asked y'all to his spot because he know anything go down there. He told y'all he's cold. He's drunk too. He's definitely calling the cops. He's gonna name everybody in there. You know, the little young black kid from 811 Bushwick. Yeah, he was there. All of y'all, he's naming every one of y'all. So he knew for a fact they wasn't gonna get crazy inside of there. And I wouldn't be surprised, right? If I don't think nobody got paid for that interview. But
they said they got paid.
Yeah, I was about to say I wouldn't be surprised if somebody did get paid for the interview, because academics sometimes that's what he'll do to make sure. What he'll do is though, he'll do like the battle rappers do. He'll pay them beginning like half
deposit, and
then at the end, once the shit, you know, he get the footage, then they'll get the rest on the back end. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did some shit like that too. But you know, I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine probably definitely took that money for sure, because I don't care how much he's sitting around talking about he helping and he feeding all these people. That's the Lord. Listen, the Lord does a lot. He helped a lot of shitty people that don't deserve to be helped. But that's why he the Lord. That's his job. You see what I'm saying? 6ix9ine is just one of those people. There's no way he's outselling all these other artists. That 5-year-old foreign Bible album, listen, I'd have listened to that shit like 15 times already. That album's fire. The work on that is phenomenal. You can tell Kanye on. It's like drill meets Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? That shit is phenomenal. Tekashi 6ix9ine album is the exact opposite of 5-year-old Foreign's album. The exact opposite. And he's outselling 5-year-old Foreign? What? What's going on in this world? That's like us on YouTube. Our content shit on a lot of other content creators' content. No disrespect to them. But they may get better live numbers. Niggas be sitting in there, just be black screens and breathing, eating chips and talking about nothing. I be
not breathing.
Facts. Be 300 niggas in the room. What? Is this an ASMR channel? What's happening in here? Like, I can't, but hey, that's life. That's life. But I ain't even gonna lie to Tekashi 6ix9ine, the shit ain't gonna last forever. Hard work beats out talent all the time. He's one of the people to where he's a key value of that. Because he's not talented at all. He just works hard. I'll give him that. Work effort, he works hard.
What if he's the one buying his own music?
Yeah, I mean, that could like some Soulja Boy kind of shit. See, that's crazy.
What if he's the one buying up all his shit?
Damn, that's fucked up. That's some lonely shit to do. Like,
I mean, what if he's buying all his shit? Because I can't believe
that's like YouTubers who buy subscribers. For you do that to what? To prove a point to the people? Like I'm that person? That's stupid to me. For what? You feel better when you get the real numbers from the grind. Like they really fucking with me. There's no way you can feel good about yourself knowing you done brought fucking views or you done brought, album sales or some shit like that. Like, nah, hell no. Cause the shit is ass. It's trash. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody came out and was like, yeah, Tekashi paid me this much to put the streaming bots on there. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas buying bots and shit that watch their content for hours. Like the bots is just sitting there like, yeah, this the robots and shit, metaverse robots. And, man, listen, that shit is crazy. But that's probably another Wack 100 mastermind plan.
Never know.
Never know. Think about it, right? In the interview, he shut that shit down when Hassan Campbell tried to ask for money to load for the dude who Tekashi snitched on to help get his kids back. Wack said, who? He from that circle? Talking about Treyway. No, he ain't doing that. Tell him they could be mad at Wack. He ain't doing that. He ain't going nowhere near that. What? Calling shit-outs. Shit-outs. Guess what? Y'all do a show in LA, it's gonna be some shit-outs. Shit-outs. Y'all niggas, y'all is finished LA, baby. Them sisters on y'all asses. Pause.
And what does this mean for Hassan Campbell as well? Because I'm pretty sure he put himself in a predicament to where he has a target on his back now. I mean, he had a target on his back, but now you done worsen the target. Now the target is not only just, other YouTubers or celebrities and the shit that you talk about. Now you have a whole nother coast probably on your ass because you released that footage.
But he don't come out here. It's clear he don't come out here too because he told Wack that he wanted to come on. I don't know why New Yorkers, and it's vice versa like that too, because people from California don't come to New York. Like the same perception we got about what goes on in California is the same perception that they got about what goes on with us in New York. We think everybody out here in California is walking around with guns at 12 years old, 13 years old, everybody gang banging. That's true. They think everybody in New York rob everybody. I'm saying everybody's a cab driver, everybody curse while they driving, everybody that's true. So, but it's not like that. So for that instance, a lot of them don't travel back and forth. But I'm gonna be the first one to tell y'all, New Yorker, just come out here. Only thing you gotta watch is what hat you wear. New York hats, we all wear a lot of New York Yankee hats. Listen, if you wear Brooklyn Net hat, the Brooklyn Net hat don't mean nothing in California yet. Wear Brooklyn Net hat. Don't wear the New York Yankee hat, and you'll be good. Wear Giants hat. Well, nobody really wear those hats. Wear Jets hat. You could be nobody don't know about Jet Blue Squad out here. You know what I'm saying? So you good. Wear whatever y'all want to. Just don't wear the Yankee hat and you'll be good. But y'all ain't got to be scared to come out here. You ain't got to check in with no goddamn body. Fuck all that check-in shit.
I mean, he's a YouTuber, so.
That's what I'm saying. Listen,
who would he have to check in with? the big boss dog YouTuber. So, I mean,
That's what the white YouTubers though. When they do come out here, they check in with each other, have a little fun, do a little blog. But that's what you got to do. See what I'm saying? I'm just not one of the people to where I don't give a fuck how big this shit get, because I think this shit is gonna get very big. Wherever I go, if I got people in those cities or whatever like that, I got people in those cities. But I'm not just gonna be like, oh shit, I'm in St. Louis. Let me see what YouTuber rock with me from St. Louis and try to check in with this person for the first time. I'm not doing that, man. Fuck that. I'm going to take my ass right to St. Louis, do what business I got to do, get up out of there, but you ain't going to see Harlem Smiley like live from St. Louis, niggas, on block 32nd and 8th. Come see, like, nah, get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas going to see that shit after I done left St. Louis, live from St. Louis. That shit going to be 3 days ago I was live. Niggas going to be like, where the fuck he at? He said he was over. It's 8:13. Like, nah, that was 3 days ago, motherfucker. Nice try. Man, listen, move in silence. Don't let nobody know your moves while you making the moves, man. Let them know your moves after you done made them already. They got to catch me next time. Catch me outside. Yo, I didn't realize that girl had so much, not to even sidetrack. I didn't realize she made over $1 million in the first 6 minutes on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
What? She's bought a $6-point-something million house. Like she said, she made over $50 million on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's a lot of fucking money, just nasty. Y'all really got this girl 50 million on OnlyFans?
And mind you, she just turned 18 not so long ago.
Am I the only grown man out there that don't got an OnlyFans or something? Like, damn, they get money like that. That's crazy. I didn't realize the Catch Me Outside girl is now she.
You already have to have like a big following though. You already have to have like a, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I done seen some explicit stuff on OnlyFans now. I done seen a few people here get exposed off of OnlyFans, okay? Messing with them Transformers. So
that's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
That like they was on Bigo and shit like that. That shit that is bad. Listen.
Oh yeah, he got exposed. I mean, he tried to put a towel over his head, but these niggas knew who he was.
Now think about it, Melly. Now, if you was one of them people, right? If you got exposed on for doing some shit like that, but you already made $50 million, like, do you care?
I mean, yeah, I would, because I have children. And I know that my kids would have to see that. So yes, I would be. But if I already got paid $1 million, you feel me? That's probably the only thing that I would be worried about, is that my kids would have to see that. You know what I mean? Or they could potentially get bullied or teased because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we living in our big mansion in Florida somewhere, chilling. So
yeah. Once you get older though, I feel like your kids get to that point to where they like, all right, they fucking, they know like you had to know how you got here. You know what mama and daddy's been doing. But yeah, when the kids is younger, that shit gross them the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially get teasing, boy, elementary school or junior high school. What? Like, niggas gonna be sitting there like, damn, your mom got some nice ass titties. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that shit great.
Yeah, but see, selling sex in that manner is different than just you fucking. You know what I mean? You fucking their father or whatever. You know, you doing it online where, you know, you making money. A lot of people watching this. A lot of people seeing you. I feel like that's a little bit more degrading than, you know, me having my man. You know, and the kids happen to hear, which they shouldn't be. But you know, it's a little different.
That's something the Kardashian is going through right now too, as far as with her kids too. You know, that little Ray J sex tape done leaked out, and her kids done. Somebody done showed it to the kids, so you know now she got some explaining to do. But it's just at that young age, like you don't understand yet. It just grosses you the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? Because you always got that little young kid who parents don't care about him, who's a little bit advanced, and let them do what the hell they want to do, and probably got 4 or 5 different niggas running through the house. He see a lot of fucking, so his little young ass be like, yeah. Look, this your mom, man. You know what I'm saying? You see what they doing here? You know, it's always that one little kid who he advanced like a motherfucker, but he ain't smart enough to get good grades. But he advanced like a motherfucker. You know, all the curse words. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done been in there sneaking, watching pornos and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? 5 years old and shit. Y'all never jerked off before? Like, nah, motherfucker. Who does that? You know
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. And I had to learn. I learned that young. Ain't no fucking way. I'm about to have 10 niggas running in and out my crib, and like, nah, I'm all set on that. Like, no, you can't trust people, man. You can't trust people. You can't, you know what I mean? And some people will prey on the fact that you probably don't get no help. You probably out here struggling, and they'll prey on you just to get to your kids. Like, hell fucking no, I ain't with that. I ain't with that.
Black Swan, I see they deleted. They see they hid your message. But
who had his message?
Well, the YouTube hit it.
Oh,
and I'm gonna show it. It said the game was with India Love allegedly when she was 15 years old. TMZ caught him doing the Noriega, I'm gonna call it, in the park. The game has been messing with young girls allegedly for a long time. And this disclaimer right here, this podcast is for educational purposes only. You know, this is definitely not to blast anybody or talk crazy about anybody's name, man. We definitely under copyright 107. Yeah, we appreciate that, man.
Black Swan, you are definitely correct. And instead of putting that shit out, why the fuck didn't Wack 100 speak on that? Why he didn't put that out there?
Yeah,
I'm sure he know.
Yep. So you want to drop the link for the people and see what the team got to say about this little?
Yeah, we can.
Drop the link.
We can. Did you see what Charleston White had to say though?
Nah, what his
Hey boo. Did you see what Charleston White had to say? Man, Charleston White. You don't watch Charleston White?
Nah,
man, Charleston. Listen,
he's disrespectful too.
He is, and I didn't like the way that he was talking about this whole thing with Hassan Campbell and Nipsey. I just didn't like what he had to say, and he's just like, he was just basically saying like, y'all are disappointed now because your favorite neighborhood hero got caught, red-handed type of shit. And I'm thinking to myself, it's not about what he did in the bedroom. It's just about the fact that y'all are tarnishing this man's image and tarnishing what he, people are not going to look at what he did for the people. Y'all not going to look at that. Y'all going to look at this. Y'all going to go back and look at this. So that's just what I did not respect and I did not like. But he also went on a rant and called out Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union.
That's a fact, son. I see he called Zaya Wade out. I ain't even gonna lie. Charleston White be bugging a little bit. I'm gonna play a little bit of the audio though.
That man said that they went to Lauren London. And I always wonder why Lauren London was so quiet. Why Lauren London don't ever speak? Somebody gonna light him up, bro. I don't think they is. I think y'all just be talking. They said that about me, and I ain't been lit up yet. Yeah, you better go in on Wack, nigga. I'm not going in on Wack. I'm not gonna do nothing to Wack.
He like this
what
shit.
I'm gonna go in on Wack for? You sound like a whole cheerleading for a nigga. Yeah. No, nigga, what I'm gonna go in on Wack for, nigga? Yeah, nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with what Wack 100 got going on against Nipsey Hussle, extorting them people. Yeah. Nobody's going to touch Big U. Everybody know Big U them had Nipsey Hussle killed. Everybody know Big U had Nipsey Hussle killed. All the rolling 60s know Big U had Nip killed.
See, I don't get it. You know why I don't be listening to these fucking? I'm gonna stop it right there. Dutchy the Great was cracking. I'll be listening to these motherfuckers. Cause first they was what was they first coming out saying when it first happened to Nipsey? They was trying to say Cowboy had something to do with it. Then they was trying to say his brother had something to do with it. Now they trying to say Big U has nah. Y'all can't just keep throwing people out there who's closest to him and talking about, oh, we all know that. Nah, we all don't know shit.
Right.
We all don't. Charleston White, you all way in Texas. You ain't got no connection out here. Why?
You nothing to do with that shit. They would have been locked the fuck up.
That's a fact. Y'all try to make it act like shit, like Big U went to shitty cuz and was like, yeah, this gotta get done. Get the fuck out of here. Charleston White, ain't no everybody know that. You just know that because you was somebody who wants to think that in your brain. Because you never liked Nipsey Hussle. You never liked none he was about. But now that he's passed away and you got a platform that people watch, now you feel like you safe in Texas. Stand your ground, state. You good out there. You got all them guns that's bigger than you, and you think you somebody. I keep telling y'all, what goes around comes around. You talking about they think the same thing to me. They said they was gonna get me too, and nobody else got me. They ain't gonna do nothing to Wack 100. Maybe so, but I bet you one thing: it's some people that want to hurt you a lot more than they want to hurt Wack 100. Take your ass to LA.
You gotta realize people be hiding.
Should be crazy.
This nigga Charleston be hiding.
So fact, I can be old.
Every time he do a little interview, he in the car riding somewhere. You know what I mean? He never like in a certain city or a certain place. You feel me? He live in a white neighborhood. Ain't nobody finna come out there to the suburbs of where the fuck you at. You feel me? And come find you. You hide it.
That's a fact, man. Hey, man, listen, you old niggas need to stop trying to be outside. Like y'all look super stupid. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, y'all look super stupid. They
do, y'all old and washed up. Like what are y'all doing, yo? Y'all too old to be out here like this.
That's a fact, man. I looked at myself like I'm too old to even be looking out here doing stuff like this. You niggas got me by like a decade. You know what I'm saying? Plus,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
Y'all out here looking crazy.
Then you know what I mean? Than the streets. In the streets, they closer to the grave. They just need to enjoy the rest of their life.
I'm so glad they didn't have this internet shit in the 90s, because man, it's a lot more people wouldn't be here. I ain't gonna lie. So it's like now these niggas, you know, they trying to relive their youth on this internet, but at the end, it looks super stupid. A lot of them need to go back and watch their channels and watch their own content and see how stupid it look. I'm sorry, Hassan Campbell, I'm gonna be honest. Your content is very controversial. Sometimes you have, you know, but some like that whole shit with the axe and looking up at that shit is corny. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even hating. It's corny. I'm some nobody to tell you this. It's corny. It makes you look like a corn dog, not a corn dog doing that axe on your shoulder. It looks stupid. You know what I'm saying?
John Henry looking ass.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So it looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? Wack 100, you running around here on fucking Clubhouse with a whole bunch of females and young niggas, and you the only nigga on Clubhouse in your whole chat that's 50 plus years old. Everybody else is under 30, 35 and under. Jet Blue, you recovered from yesterday?
Washed up. Jet Blue, what up?
You on mute, stupid?
You on mute.
Hey, Melly, what's up, baby girl? You looking exotic in the metaverse, man.
I'm in the Matrix,
you
but
really
thank
is
you.
In the Matrix now, Jet Blue. You're not allowed in the Matrix. Jet Blue, hello to you too, sir.
Hey, what's good, cuz? What's cracking?
Yeah, nigga, down damn Dutch. I don't get it. What's cracking or nothing, nigga? Just jump up here.
Straight on Mountain Hill.
It's a fact, man. He would try to piece me out. I had to slap his hand to the floor for trying to throw it up. Right. Like that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's good? What's good, Dutchy the Great, man?
Shit, chilling, man. I still got a lot of weed left over from yesterday, but I want to hear y'all insight because y'all know Hassan dropped the whole nother bomb today. Let me ask you something, Jet Blue. What do you think about them potentially? You good? I almost thought Jet Blue did that. I'm about to say he got control in here now. Hold up. Jet Blue, let me ask the question. What do you think about them potentially making K Slade's funeral a target ground?
Well, to be honest, and it's gonna sound crazy coming from a New York nigga. I don't really fuck with K Slade too much. R.I.P. to K Slade.
You ain't from around the way.
No. I like him as a DJ. Yeah, he did it major with that 12 o'clock lock-in. He used to shout out all the jails. He was big in New York, but as a person, I don't fuck with K Slade. That's just a New York thing. You got accent up in New York, nigga, they're gonna tell you the same thing.
Oh, you mean as his personality when you meet him? He's not like the friendliest person to just run down.
No, he's the type of nigga that if he don't know you, he gonna tell you to kick rocks, get the fuck up out of here. Yeah. He ain't friendly. But to be honest, like I think his funeral gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be just like Ron Zip. Ron Zip was a famous drug dealer that was out there. When they had his going away party, everybody in New York came out. So it's gonna be the same for K Slade because he an old school nigga. He ran with Alpo. He ran with Gazelle. He ran with a lot of niggas out of Harlem. You know what I mean?
So with that being said, if you Wack 100 with all this controversy surrounding you, do you still show up to the funeral, Dutchy the Great, or do you just if you whack 100, you just, even though niggas literally said they was gonna come there just to get at you.
I thought Wack 100 had some shit on. I thought Wack 100 was like was a story in case like.
He said he was putting a squeeze on him. That's what he said specifically. He was putting a squeeze on K Slay. This is what I'm saying.
So
he
what,
done played the audio.
Well, you know, Sean,
to play records and shit like that. Same thing with the podcast. What
Well,
he
you
mean
know,
by put the squeeze on, if he got an artist, somebody, he can literally be like, yo, instead of asking him, yo, listen, I'm about to, you know, come up here. That's what means about
turn your TV down.
oh, my bad. It's up.
Goodness.
Damn, you old
my bad.
JetBlue is like the old person that always got the TV up extra loud.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. How the fuck you sell weed and you always, I'm sorry, I mean to put that. How you got the gumbo on deck? You always inside. Like, god damn. You be inside by 9 o'clock at night. I don't hear nobody never knocking at the door. No phones ringing. JetBlue, you just be smoking all your shit up.
What I was gonna say, with the Wack 100 dude, believe it or not, man, niggas, Wack 100 learned a lot from Suge Knight, and I wouldn't be surprised, man. That nigga got a squeeze on the whole industry because the industry is full of a bunch of weirdos, man. And I feel like a lot of these niggas who didn't have money back in the day, they don't respect, they don't have morals, they don't have respect, and they don't have codes. So they do anything, you know, they fuck with trannies, they do drugs, they, you know, they dress in drag, they play with kids, they take fingers in their butts, they suck on dildos, they suck on dildos. They do
Wash
all
yourself one time.
You know, like, and you gotta, and we in the drug era, we in the Molly, the Percocet, the ecstasy era. Niggas sit around 10 niggas with their shirts off in this era.
Niggas still taking ecstasy, JetBlue?
No, but this is what the young niggas do. Look at them niggas in all these videos. It be 10 of them in the crib with their shirt off, no females around, and they all on
right,
Molly.
that's weird.
And they all on Molly.
Niggas be sweaty and shit. Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't be surprised, man. Wack 100 got a lot of dirt on a lot of niggas because, and a female told me this, ain't too many thorough niggas out here in this generation, man. Niggas is doing all types of shit.
So, Dutchy, that's what niggas mean by putting the squeeze. Well, he was saying he put the squeeze on Gilly the Kid, Wallow, Noriega. You know, when you got that, normally you either pay them off or you got some dirt on them or they just scared of you. So, like a lot of times, right, people call Wack and be like, yo, you know, I'm about to come to LA, but you know, I really don't, you know. So that gives him like an advantage sometimes over people. They feel like they safe with him, but that is no longer. One thing I'm going to say about this recording Hassan Campbell played, it's definitely not safe in certain parts. I'm not going to say the whole LA. I'm not going to say that. The 60s only, but go so far. But Nipsey was loved by a lot of other people. It's not safe in LA right now for Wack 100.
Yes, it is, man.
It's not. No, the fuck. How you gonna tell? It's not.
Hey,
safe.
man, listen, man. Wack 100 is a millionaire.
What does that mean? Millionaires
niggas,
not safe walking around South Central.
Regular niggas on the street cannot touch certain niggas with money. You can't get in the same space as them. You don't have the auxiliary. You don't have the ammunition. You don't have the financial chest. You know what I mean? Like,
I just want to ask you, like, how many motherfuckers been assassinated?
A bunch.
So
And a lot of them niggas was rich niggas.
No, but a lot of them niggas was nobodies until they assassinated who the fuck they assassinated.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I get it.
Yeah. So like anybody can touch, like
anybody can get touched
anywhere. It could be on a resort. You feel me? Like you run into the nigga that you ain't seen in 15 years.
Okay, so everybody can't be touched, brother. Everybody can't be touched. Anybody
can be
touched. It's a 1% that can't be touched.
Okay.
1%, and I stick on that. Look at Farrakhan. Ain't nobody never touched Farrakhan.
It's even the presidents that been touched, so you can't even say that. They move with the highest security.
So why Farrakhan never been touched then?
Because there's no reason for nobody to touch Farrakhan. A lot of Farrakhan is beloved by the black community for sure. Whether you are Muslim or not, he still be loved by the black community. And on top of that, you think they didn't try? They might have tried a couple of times.
You just don't know about it though.
Yeah, but even for people, I'm pretty sure the government done tried to take Farrakhan out back in the day. And we're not talking about no current shit. They probably tried to do that a couple of times. But if people are even still willing to try, that means that you can still be touched, whether they were successful or not. There is nobody that's expendable in this world to where they was like, yo, listen, that person, nah, they can't be touched. They off limits. Nobody's like that. Most people is loved in the community like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Especially like a lot of actors, comedians, and stuff like that. These are certain people I feel like nah. Like I feel like, right?
They're loved until they have no more to give the community.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be for real, right?
What can Wack give the 60s?
Correct.
What can Wack give?
Well, honestly, Wack 100 puts on more Crips than Bloods. So his presence in the blue community is very strong.
But he don't fuck with 60s like that. He fuck with certain Crips, like certain sets, like certain people.
Yeah, but the 60s is considered like a fucking retirement home, my nigga. Them niggas
Nah, you bugging. Nah, see, that's why I know you don't
no
be
disrespect,
out here. Like,
no
nah, you know what it is? The 60s, the 60s got most of the young niggas that's out running around right now. It's old niggas. That's what I try to say. Listen, think about the 60s in LA being like how 8 Deuce Trey in New York is.
Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy with young niggas.
It's the same exact thing. Like,
I ain't from the West Coast, so I don't know.
Nah, 60s is the most copied set. They the set that probably got the most false claimers too. It's niggas who ain't from 60s that just because they done lived in South Central around these niggas, they took them out. I'm 60s. You see it? That's why when niggas say they got the young niggas, they got the tweakers, they got the rappers, they got the entrepreneurs, the drug dealers. The 60s is now. That's why I try to say. And unfortunately, Blueface in them set, which comes out of Venice side, they rock more with the 8 trays and all that too, like
the shoreline and all that, right?
Yeah, like they don't rock with the O's like that. You see what I'm saying? They don't, so it's not even like the Crips he run with got pulled over there in the 60s. Like, nah, y'all niggas got to go back to shoreline with that. This is South Central. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I kind of beg to differ a little bit because I think Wack 100 is very insulated, minus the bullshit. But I think he's very insulated, man. Between him and Hassan Campbell, I think Hassan Campbell gonna be RIP first. I think his TV gonna get turned off first. His snot box gonna get rocked first.
Oh, you gonna steal all his terminology and start?
Are you making predictions?
No, I'm not predicting that.
Are you making predictions?
The route that nigga moving, he moving.
JetBlue knows something we don't know. Fill us in. Enlighten us.
Hassan Campbell moving like he's suicidal, man. Hassan Campbell moving like he's suicidal. He out here putting tapes out of niggas recorded conversations that can be detrimental to their life. You know what I mean? Like, he's exposing a gang member. He's exposing a nigga who got more to lose than him. And I don't know how that's going to end. You putting Big U in a situation with Nipsey. Now, how do you think Big U feel? He's around a bunch of young wolves. He can easily be eliminated. Big U could be eliminated quicker than Wack 100.
But that's if it's true though, because Big U, we ain't hear nothing from Big U mouth yet.
We're not in the era of if it's true though. We're in the era of clout. We're in the era of first reaction. You feel me?
Yep.
We're not in the era of niggas thinking no more.
No. That's the internet shit. A lot of people don't.
Everybody is in the internet. Everybody is living the internet life. Sorry, man.
And that just goes to show, that what times we living in, because the nigga who put it out didn't even think about, he didn't even think about his next move or what he was going to do after that. He just reacted off of emotion.
Now he talking about he got to move his family out. He should have moved his family out.
Now he's backtracking. It's so funny how he'll sit there and say, I don't have no problems with Big U, because he did that. He said, oh, I don't got no problems with Big U, but look at what you just did. Yeah, look at what you just did. You created a problem.
Correct. Which is another part that you could have edited down and you could have not put that in there. If you could have put you could have played the part of just Wack 100 saying he, you know, he was putting the squeeze on people and such. He did not have to include the whole thing as far as the Nipsey story, or have to include Big U in this, especially not telling Hassan Campbell.
It's given desperate.
Hassan Campbell can actually end the 93 treaty right now. He can actually cause a motherfucking blood and crip war on the West Coast just behind that. If there's a retaliation amongst somebody hurting Wack or somebody hurting Big U, you got to remember they both millionaires and they both got influence.
Well, the only difference go ahead, Melly.
I think it already started. I think it already started because it's no longer and y'all have Clubhouse to thank for this. It's no longer a blood and crip thing. It's a coast to coast thing. Because on Clubhouse, Wack 100 was always talking about New York and how New York get down and, you know, just all of this stuff about New York. So now it has come to a point where I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers who don't even like Hassan, bigging up Hassan, okay? Bigging up Hassan just because he put on for New York in some kind of way. And I'm thinking to myself, like, niggas is really condoning this fuck shit just because it was a good YouTube move? Nah, that was not a good move at all, period. What about your life? Fuck YouTube for a second. What about your life? And now it seems like niggas is like, oh, the West Coast gotta explain it. The West Coast gotta, you know, y'all got some explaining to do and all of this other stuff. So now I'm just like, all right, now it seems like it's gonna start an East Coast and West Coast thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
we got Big Cat in the back.
If this was the game, I know I see him. If this was the game we was talking about, because the game is directly in LA, but I don't see the Pacoima Bloods coming, you know, to South Central and like that. Like that shit is not super far, but it's far away from each other to where they're not gonna just cross paths with each other and start no blood and crip shit like that out here. Hassan Campbell, he's not blood. You see what I'm saying? So at least he said he wasn't. He ain't got no bloods backing him up right now. So I don't know. I definitely see it being a coast to coast thing, but not a gang thing though. Go ahead, JetBlue.
Let me make a correction on something I said. It was the 1992 1992 April 28th treaty. I said 93, but it was 1992 April 28th when the Pyrus and the I believe the gangsters or either the A-Trays either the gangsters of the 60s did that treaty. So it was 1992 April 28th.
Big Cat, what's good?
What up, Big Cat?
Moving on.
Hey, what's up, gang?
Oh,
my bad.
right,
Hold on,
sure.
my shit was muted.
Nah.
What's up,
You
gang?
good?
How everybody doing?
Good. How are you?
Everybody good.
Hey, man, salute, man. I appreciate y'all letting me talk my shit the other night. You know, boy was, a little drunk, you know.
Nah, you always drunk when you up here, yo. What you got going
on? Right now?
Yeah, you always drunk when you get up here. What you got going on?
Yeah, no, everything cool. What can I chime in at, man? Where you guys left off?
We talking about this Wack 100 Hassan Campbell situation. What's your insight on it, man? How do you look at this whole situation in the whole?
Which part though? Because there's like a lot of parts. Right? They've been doing
the
a lot
part of Hassan Campbell playing the actual footage, talking about Wack 100 saying he's putting the squeeze on people such like K Slay, these podcasters, Nipsey Hussel, that part.
That's a fact though. He put out the audio.
Yeah, never heard this is what I want you to do, Big Cat. I want you to go back real quick and go to my last two videos, my uploads that I did. Listen to those real quick. They short ones, and then come back up here and tune back in so we can talk a little bit more. We're going to jump into a next topic real quick anyway. So by the time you do that, you'll be caught up to speed because that's kind of going whole backwards. That's the whole podcast we just talked about. So just go back and watch that quick upload I did real quick and just come on back. Don't worry.
All right, salute.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead, JetBlue.
Shit, what I really want to see, and I've been wanting to see this. I've been wanting to see somebody get in the ring with Wack 100.
Nah, man. Nobody don't want to see
Hassan
Wack
Campbell.
100 versus one. Nah, man.
No, I
want
want to see. I want to see Hassan Campbell get knocked out, man. That's what I want to see, like, because he's always talking about he on Burnside Avenue, and when a nigga go live on Burnside Avenue, I don't know if he got fake signs up on the street. I don't know what's going on.
Why?
But
Because
I
you
don't
be
know.
out there, you don't be seeing him.
Hey, man, if I see this nigga in the street, I'm kicking his head all over the curb, man. Just
Now,
in the name of,
let me ask you this,
I'm
right?
kicking his head over the curb.
You
just
being
to
a
get a
Bronx
ring.
native, why would you kick Hassan?
Why would I do that? Because Jim Jones got a bag on his head.
That makes no sense to me. What you? But go ahead, finish.
Hey, man,
Jim Jones got a bag on Hassan Campbell. You saying?
It's a New York thing, man. Anybody who see Hassan, anybody who see, we gonna stop saying that nigga name, man. We gotta think of a name for that nigga, man.
Pissy.
Anytime, yeah, the nigga Pissy, right? They got a $10,000 bounty on that nigga head in the streets, man. And all you gotta do is $10,000.
You said 10K.
All you gotta do is beat the nigga up.
Get the fuck out of here.
Beat the nigga up, record it, and send it to Jim Jones.
For 10K.
$10,000.
I think you be capping JetBlue.
I told you.
It's more than that. It's more than that. But I just, I just need my own.
It's not more than that.
JetBlue be capping, yo.
Non-fictional story. I keep telling you, if you would have made that a quick, like a creation short, if that would have been a short,
viral.
That's a fact. Viral. Then Jim Jones would have been looking for your black ass right now.
Yo, man, we trying to get Hassan Campbell knocked out on the street, man.
I'm not trying to get Hassan Campbell knocked out on the street. I can give
me either.
Let me know why.
I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a YouTuber.
I ain't gonna lie to you, when you see Hassan next week, you better do that too.
Hey,
that's a fact. You know the Lord gonna make you run into him now. What goes around
next week, you better do that shit, man.
Hey, my nigga, I put that on my crates. I put that on my crate. I put that on my crates, cause if I see that nigga, he going to the other room, man.
Nah, because then you try to use this against
Don't make no promises you can't keep.
We're gonna go back to episode 45 of the Best of Both Worlds podcast.
And this is for educational purposes only. JetBlue is all cap. He don't mean that. All cap.
No facts. No all cap. No facts. It's JetBlue. He's the opposite of Melly Mel.
Campbell can't beat me, man.
You want to box him now? Like, why are you trying to box
him? No, I don't want to box him. I don't want to box him. I just want to shoot him in his kneecaps.
What are you, a police officer in 1992? You shoot kneecaps off? Like, nobody don't do that. You probably got a six shooter.
I don't like what he said. I don't like what he doing. I don't
he got that rusty ass Dillinger.
Don't even show that shit either. Don't even show that shit. Man, you got a 2-shooter. JetBlue got the 5-shooter. I forgot. He got the old Western shit, but the short nose.
He got a Dillinger. That shit go poof.
I keep trying to tell him, you know how many niggas died in the last 3 years for only walking around with them 5 bullets? He said he only had 2 bullets for the gun. Come on, this is throwaway. You know what I'm saying? This niggas go away from the shooting.
He did.
I gotta juice it up. I gotta juice it up for these.
They out there with drums, and this nigga walking around with 2 bullets in the revolver. Dutchy the Great.
With new ass Dillinger.
You gotta at least get to like an AR or something that hold 50.
That nigga, I ain't gonna miss with these 2 bullets, but nah, you ain't.
I'm old school. All I need is these. All I need is these.
Ain't nobody using those no more.
All I need is these rocks right here.
You can't find a bullet.
The Dillinger, you already took that route. You might as well go ahead and get yourself something nice that's gonna keep you all right.
But now, Desi, I try to tell him like at least you gotta have that in the house though. But when you walk around,
I
know a lot of my cousins, right? Like they like, all right, well, no shells dropped, so that's why I got the revolver. But I'm like, nowadays these niggas got too many bullets for you to worry about. You better Learn how to do niggas what real niggas do. Clean the fucking prints off your goddamn shells, and then you'll be good. Niggas, don't worry about dropping the shells. I'd rather have 11 in the clip than 5 or 6 in that little like. Nah, I'm good. I'll risk. I go back to the scene and get them bitches, or I wipe them bitches off real good.
I ain't trying to be picking up.
And with that, JetBlue, you're gonna have to get somebody real close. You're gonna have to be real close up to really do damage to somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit them close. You can't be far away.
Oh yeah,
oh, of course. That's cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
Look at us giving this criminal advice. Listen, I'm not a criminal. I am a hardworking single mom. I'm not a criminal. I don't be involved in criminal activity, and that's just for educational purposes only.
Yeah, because I try to tell we educated JetBlue to not walk around New York City right now lacking. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you lacking. You out there with that with these. You talking about, I got these. Like what? They gonna say, oh yeah, you want to fight? Yeah, put him up.
Fuck out of here, JetBlue. Yo, you too old to be out here like that, man.
We getting out of breath and shit, Melly. To my hold on, let me get my breath first. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the fuck out. Yo, man, listen. These young niggas out here.
I'd rather do that first.
That era over, and then we all would love to do that first.
That's my first
reaction. I love the era when we grew up, when it was only razor blades, what you had to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I love that era. Fighting razor blades, that's all you had to worry about. Now I'm saying, you got caught slipping with the razor blade, you better go back and find that man. Don't come back to you, make him look like how you look. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, though, you was good. That era over, JetBlue. I'm one of the people, I ain't gonna say I hate guns. But yeah, the nigga, I got shot 3 times by mistake. The nigga was running away, not even looking. Like, nah, hell no. I hate niggas who use guns instead of fighting. And the nigga who shot me, that's what he did. He had a clear chance to fight.
I hate having to go outside or go somewhere and carry that on me. Like, I hate having to carry a gun on me because it's like it puts me in a very vulnerable situation. And I don't like having that on me. I'd rather not have it on me and get jumped by 20 niggas than have it on me and get jumped by 20 niggas, you know? Real talk, because I'd rather not have it on me sometimes because it's so much friction and so much testosterone on the street that if you got it on you, your first reaction is to fire on a nigga if they front on you. So I don't carry that with me all the time, you know?
Man, listen, 20 niggas jumping you, boy, your ass gonna end up dead like that too. Niggas get the kicking your ass, stomping your ass. Like, man, I don't know. I can tell you one thing. I'd rather be prepared than anything. If I got it on me and nigga be like, nah, we ain't gotta do, let's fight it out. Oh, no problem. Got no problem putting the guns down and picking the gloves up. But at the same time, I gotta be prepared. Any route you want to go, I'm with it.
I don't want to hurt another black man or another black female or Latino or nothing like that. You know
are they thinking the same thing about you, JetBlue? This the era right below us, not Dutchy the Great I'm talking about, but as far as like the age group that's like the decade right below us, they not thinking like that.
I wouldn't even say the decade below
them,
below y'all. I would say the decade below me.
Yeah, they're not thinking like that no more. They're not thinking like that no more. Yeah, if you right now the age of, I would say 27 and up, you probably thinking like how we think. Even I would go as far as saying even 25 and up.
I feel like if you grew up in the 90s, you good.
Yep.
But anywhere from 20 like 2000, I'll say like 2000 up. Yeah, it's a problem.
Them 2000 babies and 2000 babies and up is definitely the way they thinking, and that right now they at that age where they think they fully grown, but they not. You can't tell them nothing. Unfortunately, these niggas like, nah, for what? I didn't grow up fighting in high schools and fighting out on the street over garbage bowl and playing Scully and like I ain't do that shit. Like nah, we was walking around spinning blocks. That's what they was doing, spinning blocks.
I mess with the young niggas, but once we start conversating, like once I start talking to them and we having a conversation and I see that they head is in another direction or they not taking influence, I immediately get the fuck away from them. You know, like I immediately exit away from them because, you know, like a young nigga ain't no, you know what I mean? Like I don't knock to them, but they just moving in different directions. You know, and I
You look like the old always trying to kick knowledge, but to the wrong niggas. To the wrong, like you always trying to kick knowledge, but to the wrong young dumb niggas. Like soon as you walk away, like why the fuck he keep coming over here? Like we know all this nigga trying to do is just get us sell us some of that gumbo. We don't want that shit.
Nah. You know they kind of take a liking to me because you know I used to hang out with all of their big brothers, so they look at me like an OG, like you know,
like an uncle.
Yeah, I'm like Uncle Snoop to these niggas.
Big Unc.
Yeah, because I used to hang out with the older brothers when they couldn't come outside and check it out. We the same age. I mean, like, I might be the same age as them, but when they couldn't come outside, I was with their big brothers. So, you know.
What? No.
Yeah, like they're serious. Like I'm 35 years old. I've been coming outside since like 98, 99. Like by myself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, we don't.
So what? So all right. So I said something earlier where I was like the conversation because I feel like nobody's bringing this up. Everybody's just running with the tapes.
Yeah.
So do you guys feel like Hassan Campbell edited those clips up without implicating himself in those tapes?
Of course. Hell yeah, bro. It's one-sided. It's like it sounds like Wack 100 is talking to himself. It's not even sharply edited, like you know, because he's only answering questions, like you know, like you get what I'm saying. Like it sounds like multiple.
Or just saying stuff, or just saying stuff. But I think this is what I think. This is my theory. I'm gonna tell you my theory. I think that. At first, Hassan wasn't recording the conversations. I think that they were having conversations before that, and he just noticed that Wack 100 likes to talk. He'll tell him shit because they were supposed to be cool or whatever. But once he noticed that he could get some juicy shit up out of Wack 100, I think that's when he started recording. But I think that before he started recording, I think they were definitely having those conversations. And Hassan Campbell was definitely saying shit or talking shit with Wack 100.
But what does that say about Hassan Campbell, though? Like, that you recording a conversation when somebody confided in your gangster. You know, like somebody thought that you was a gangster. You know, and we confided in you, and we telling you pertinent stuff, and then you just record it. Like that says a lot about Hassan Campbell's character.
Facts. It's both of them, man. You can't just Wack just slide like Wack not talking like a female. This nigga keep bringing up other people's business. They ain't got shit to do with this nigga Wack.
Hey yo, bro, I'm pretty sure.
Why the fuck is he telling Hassan Campbell about Nipsey Hussle?
I'm pretty sure when you with one of your bros or some of your bros, y'all get in a conversation.
Bro, they just met this year. They're not bros.
So you never talk. So you never talk to nobody off the record.
I've never said anything as wild as that about some personal shit that ain't got shit to do with nobody.
Right.
You know
some gang shit at that. Like
shit, you feel me? And then you don't even know who you're talking to.
Yeah, that's
you just met the nigga that on the fucking podcast.
And he should have known. First of all, he should have known. Look at Hassan Campbell and the people he associates himself with on YouTube. I don't know who he associates with you know, outside of YouTube, but look at the people he endorsed on YouTube. He endorses a nigga like Bullis Gotti. Come on.
But you know something? Even Bullis Gotti has more integrity, and he wouldn't do nothing like that.
Now you lying. Now you lying. Now you lying. No, what I would say about Bullis Gotti. No, what I would say about Bullis Gotti is that Bullis Gotti is way smarter than Hassan. I would say that.
Oh shit. I wouldn't go that far.
He's smarter. No, he's smarter than Hassan. Bullis Gotti knows how to manipulate the energy and
situation
manipulate certain shit a little bit better and knows how to work a little bit better than Hassan. See, that's where teachers should have been learning from student in such a way and not thinking that you just have all the tricks of the trade, because where Hassan might fall short, Bullets Gotti might actually be the one to, you feel me, pick up the slack in that type of way. Bullets Gotti knows all about this YouTube tricks and trades and shit like that. I think if he would have consulted with Bullets Gotti first, he wouldn't have dropped those tapes just yet.
Joe, but you know how much of a sucker you gotta be, right, to record a conversation like that. You know, like I remember one time, right, one of my homeboys talking about something on the phone.
Hold on.
And I hung up
that
the phone.
That's some baby mom shit.
Yeah.
Like that's some real female shit. Like that's some better I want my nigga back shit. Like
yeah.
Like I don't know what the I don't know. Like that shit weird. Like y'all two grown ass men. Like I'm pretty sure this nigga Hassan about 40, or whack over 50 type shit. Like
yeah, nah, Hassan older than that. That nigga.
Wack 100 is not the guilty one because he's bold like that. You know, he comes from that era. Say it once, say it twice.
Campbell, he just don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he don't care. He don't give a fuck.
You can't be talking like that though. Even if you don't care, you can't be talking like that. It don't matter. Like you don't know who around this nigga. You don't know who listening on the other end.
Now, what if this was just a setup? Now, wait, I'm gonna get deep down into my little conspiracies now, because I do have my conspiracies in a way I think. What if this was just a setup for him to feed Hassan that information and for Hassan to just leak it to us in the way that he did? Because he knew what he said. He knew what he was saying. He probably didn't know he was being recorded. But what if he leaked that or said that to Hassan just for Hassan to do exactly what is going on now? What if he did that on purpose?
Did he say Nipsey Hussle's name in the video?
Yes, he said Nipsey. Yes, he did.
He said Nipsey Hussle.
He did. He said Nipsey on some gay shit too. I got Nipsey on some gay shit too. Yes, he said Nipsey. And then proceeded to tell us the situation as to where he feel like he got the gay ish on Nipsey. First of all, let's say rest in peace to fucking Nipsey Hussle. Let's say that. Because I feel like the world of the dead is a curse in itself. So let's just first of all just say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. And I hate that this is what we're talking about when we bring up the name Nipsey Hussle.
Okay, but like you see, like I don't really know Nipsey Hussle for being like that. You know, he's like a elegant gangster. But Adam 22 is like a freaky white boy like that. Is his girl does 3-ways, porns with everybody that comes on the show. So what if he was talking about Adam 22 preferring to that story and the tape got kind of scrambled. I don't know. Like I'm trying to give Nipsey like some benefit.
No,
like,
he said Nipsey specifically.
I don't know. I didn't. That's crazy.
He'll find grown for it, bro. But Nipsey don't give up back in that type of nigga. You know what he do? Let him put the work in, fucking with a nigga that's a body man. Everybody know dude's a body man. I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got gay shit on him, bro. Also, my mom. We got all the footage.
Wow.
Yeah, nigga, he paying a nigga to fuck his baby mama with him. His baby mama sucking the other nigga dick. Nipsey behind the bitch fucking her.
Oh no. Yeah, it was getting juicy, right?
But how did that come up in conversation though?
Exactly, Dutchie. Exactly my point. How did that conversation come about? See, Hassan Campbell is leaving a lot of shit out. He's leaving a lot of shit out. He's leaving a lot of shit out. And I think that we're so caught up in the fact that this news just broke that a lot of us are just not even running it down or looking at, you know, what is really going on in this situation. How did that whole conversation come about? He needs to play the whole conversation so we can understand where that came from. Because I'm sure that didn't just come up out of the blue. That didn't just come up out of the blue. He didn't just say that shit up out of the blue. Come on now. Everybody is smarter than that. What was the entire conversation? Because Hassan Campbell is playing in our face. He playing in our face. Real talk. He's trying to spin the narrative into the way that he wants to spin it about Wack 100. But nigga, what did you say? What was you talking on the other line?
There's nothing gay about threesomes or running trains or menage a trois. There's nothing gay about that.
That's not what he said. He said in its entirety, and I don't really want to repeat it. He said that he paid. First of all, he had to put out there that Nipsey allegedly paid his homeboy for this threesome. That's number one. Number two, he said that his baby moms was giving old boy fellatio in cream in whatever in her mouth, and then Nipsey pulled her hair back and kissed her in her mouth after she just got finished giving the other boy top. So how could you not interpret that as gay?
Hey yo,
it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up that they released that footage. It's fucked up that they released that part.
I don't think they're gonna do nothing to Wack behind that. I think they're gonna do something to the messenger, Hassan Campbell, for leaking it. Wack 100 could pay a fine. He could pay a street fine. You see, they got shit called street fines. Wack 100 could pay a street fine. You know, bury a few niggas in the neighborhood, pay a few niggas out of jail, give back to the hood, do a whole blood and crip thing, and he'll be loved again. But Hassan Campbell got to worry about it after all of this. You know, Hassan Campbell really got to worry. You leaked this shit. We would have never knew about this.
Hassan Campbell,
if he hadn't leaked it, fact.
Wack 100 ain't guilty for saying it, because if I tell you about some shit, y'all guilty for telling a nigga about it. It's supposed to be just amongst us.
That's why we asked the question of how does Hassan Campbell look too for even
Hassan Campbell look like a bozo for that. Wack 100 ain't guilty, because I say a lot of I talk a lot of shit with my niggas.
Imagine y'all rocking
niggas, and if any one of my niggas say something to them niggas about it, you know,
that's a fact. Imagine y'all rocking with me, Melly, on this podcast shit, Dutchy with, you know, with the music shit or whatever like that, and then they come out that I done did some shit like this. You see what I'm saying? That I done, it's gonna make all of y'all look bad. So for everybody who's even been supporting and rocking with Hassan Campbell behind the scenes, you got to sit back and now ask yourself, does he possibly have me on recording? Because if he did it to Wack 100, I'm not saying he did it to everybody, but you know how I think it takes a special kind of person to sit back and when somebody call, be like, hold up, maybe I should record this conversation first. To me, I ain't gonna lie, that's borderline like weirdo vibes.
I don't even want to be on the phone with you. To be honest with you, I've had those type of situations to where people would hit me up like offline, off of YouTube or whatever. But I have to be real cautious and real, you know what I mean? Because I don't know what you could be recording or what you could be, you know what I mean? So you just have to use your own discernment. And I pick up on that shit quick. I pick up on it quick. My spirit guys will be like, hey, yo, Melly, no, cut it. Because I'm not finna play that shit with you. I pick up on my intuition quick. Once I start hearing echoing in the background and start hearing extra shit in the background, oh, no, I'm out. Yeah. I'm off the phone because now it's on some, nah. Yep. I ain't playing that shit. So it's just crazy how niggas didn't even pick up on the fuckery and on the fake shit because y'all not even that cool. Y'all don't even fucking like each other like that to be gossiping and kikiing on the phone.
Yep.
Okay, current events and shit like that. All right, cool. But just going deep down into some shit. And then he said he had Wack and Big U on a 3-way. recording the whole conversation. Like, why would you even have that man that close to some shit y'all got going on? I
YouTube
think
shit.
I really think that this was it was a setup in a whole bunch of ways.
Information.
Hold on.
It was a setup in a whole bunch of ways.
That's what I was about to ask you too, Melly. This is the question I'm gonna ask, and I don't know if we the first people that's gonna talk about this and bring this up.
Of course, you know, put that in the hashtag.
What if, and think about who we dealing with now. What if this was a big ploy and a big plot and a big plan between Hassan Campbell and wack100 on some real 6ix9ine, like this is a way for all of our names to get out here kind of shit? Is it a possibility that this whole shit could have been planned from 21 Jump Street? Raw G's, what's good?
They got your full tag. What you gonna do? You feel me?
That's a fact.
Get on my firm shit. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. You know why? I'm gonna say no, because the emotion that was attached to it, and the less amount of planning that was attached to it. It was impulsive. It was off a reaction. It was off of that. They didn't put if it was a ploy or a plan for them to get like 6ix9ine. It was the weakest plan ever. I'm sorry. They didn't put too much planning into that. They didn't really think strategically on it. No, I don't think it was a plan.
So not even
all of their parts.
Not even between even just wack100 and Tekashi 6ix9ine to bring him up there just to get him to do what obviously they probably didn't know about the recording. But just to get their names out there, you don't think they plot and plan to do this to Hassan Campbell? The lineup was a whole plan between them two?
No, I gotta agree with Melly. I don't think so either. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think, because when you look at it at the end of the day, what does this have to do with Tekashi?
Shit, nothing really.
It has nothing to do with Tekashi. If anything, it's taken away from Tekashi.
Facts.
But Tekashi brought the nigga up there. Like, and that's the reason why they brought him up there. Like, you know what I mean? Just to bring up the bullshit while he trying to pull up his new music.
He's controversial. With the interview part, that's something different. But with this audio being leaked, no, he has nothing to do with that, because it takes away from what he has going on at the moment. So if Tekashi was in on it, they would have had something with Tekashi in it.
Yeah, with his name in it. So
yeah, so no, I don't think it had nothing to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine, not at all. I just think the setup is just, the setup is wicked, man. It's wicked.
It's too risky though for it to be fake. You know what I'm saying?
Let's listen to a little bit. We ain't gonna clip to it too, but we're gonna listen to a little bit more of the audio from wack100 on Clubhouse real quick. We're just gonna listen for like another minute.
All my niggas around Creek.
What up?
My nigga. It's like I had shit I wanted to get at him about. Nigga, I got at him about right motherfucking there. That nigga was in that motherfucker, nice as a motherfucker. Don't wait till you somewhere else hiding in the little room with a cheap curtain. Nigga, speak your piece. All my niggas around Creek.
What up?
How many times I've been in my studio with that footage and I've been controlling that shit come out? Shit ain't nothing new. Like, say no motherfucking secret. Say no motherfucking secret. Hassan.
Talking about the Nipsey Hussle order. The Nipsey Hussle
Everybody
audio.
over here know what time it is, nigga.
Hey, that's what I said when I first heard this shit. I said,
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, this ain't nothing new, nigga. This ain't no motherfucking secret, nigga. Just let niggas, all you did was let everybody know that you record phone conversations. That's it. That's all. Ain't no motherfucking
That nigga
secret,
at top,
Hey,
man.
to speak on something and to release something are two totally different things. So my nigga,
Bro, listen.
Nigga scary as shit. He's scary.
That nigga scary as shit, bro. Nigga, when all y'all watch that footage, I don't know what he talking about my energy. Some of you niggas been knowing me many moons.
Stop it, Smiley.
Same motherfucker.
Good.
Stop it. So he wanted. So this is what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he wanted. he wanted to tell that to Hassan because he knew that Hassan would some way, somehow tell it to us.
Yep, that's a fact.
Facts.
That's why I say this was kind of premeditated. But let's listen on a little bit. JetBlue, what the hell is playing in your background?
Nigga, I'm looking at that shit like, nigga, you the one taking it to the internet, nigga. He the one, nigga, exposing the shit, nigga. If anybody doing the shit,
yeah, but I don't give a fuck about that. It is what it is. I mean, the truth is the truth. Cause guess what? Everybody know I've been controlling it. This shit ain't like there's some new shit coming out. You just a New York nigga. So what's new to you, nigga? Like, this ain't nothing new out here, my nigga.
So wait, so let me get this. So the nigga was acting super duper boo at the studio when y'all did the little shit, right?
Super nice. Which you ain't seen the shit, the interview?
Yeah, I seen that's what I'm saying, but like I'm talking about even after that, y'all niggas was good, y'all niggas was cool.
Super nice. He had nothing. He wanted me to take pictures with him and his people.
Oh, so
super nice.
Rocky,
you already know. Listen, you know me. I done positioned myself right here. I see what's happening. All the little niggas is with 6ix9ine. They was him. They not the threat at all.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they want to see me do something. They sitting back watching because they don't like the way he getting that dude, right? 6ix9ine is constantly waving them off because they want to do something to do. You know what I'm saying? So he waving them niggas off like, nah, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, right? So, you know, the more he turns it up, I was trying to provoke the nigga. Nigga wouldn't bite. That nigga would not bite. You know the 6ix9ine.
He a scary nigga at heart, man.
Yeah, that nigga did not want it. He did not.
That's why I say it was premeditated. Now, I don't know if Wack was just watching the bloggers and was like, this is the angle I'm going to take. But I knew at that turning point when he asked Tekashi for that money, for that dude he got locked up, I know that's where everything turned. Wack was sitting there, turned his whole chair was sideways, just looking at Hassan the whole time. You got to read Wack 100 body language. Hassan Campbell was just oblivious. All he wanted to do was just talk about how we got to help each other. Y'all runaway slaves. Y'all got to protect the money. That's all he wanted to do and tell about. But meanwhile, Wack 100, his brain was just going in totally different mode.
That's sad. But that's sad though. But but the crazy part is though, we can't even hold a lot of that shit against Hassan because on some for real shit. I'm not even talking about the audio part. Yeah. But as far as him going to the interview and everything, that nigga, he came there to try to be genuine. You know what I mean? That's one thing I can say about Duke. Like, you feel me? Like, he went there trying to be genuine. Yeah. Try to just, like, you feel me? Just try to come there with some positivity. But, like, that wasn't what the agenda with them niggas was on. Like, you feel me? Like, they was trying to get him to get tight so they can grind him up. And then, like, you know what I mean? But it's just like, why?
Think about it.
Whatever y'all smoking must be fucking good.
Oh,
whatever y'all smoking must be good. Because it ain't no way in hell y'all could really sit here and say Hassan Campbell went up there to be genuine.
Oh,
No.
So what you think his intentions was? I'm just saying.
Hold on, no, because she's right though. I wouldn't use the word genuine.
No,
that's not the word I would use. The word I would use was he was the only positive spot of that interview. And the reason why I say that is because let's be for real, whether you like Hassan Campbell or not, the shit he was saying to 6ix9ine needs to hear that. Somebody who 6ix9ine listens to needs to tell 6ix9ine the same shit Hassan Campbell was saying.
He didn't have the same energy that he had on his blogs though.
Nah, towards the end, and listen, let's be for real. Towards the end, there was a couple of times with Hassan Campbell, he was getting all hyperactive. You know, if I gotta go to jail, I'll be shanking a couple. There was a couple of times he got hyperactive. But at the same time, you got to look at it. This is what I told Melly too. It's him and a couple of his boys in there. It's 6ix9ine and mad little young niggas on top of Wack 100 to be in there. And y'all know Academics is telling everybody's name. He's clearly going to call the cops on anybody who does anything too. You don't put if it's yourself, you want to be gangster, different story. You don't put your mans in a Matt Jeopardy on no shit like that too. So I thought it was smart for Hassan Campbell to not get crazy on Wack 100 or whatever like that too. Because you know, once again, Hassan Campbell snuffed Wack 100 snuffed Hassan Campbell. one of Hassan mans coming in, just snuff Wack 100. 6ix9ine is probably gonna jump in to help Wack 100, just for camera's sake.
I don't think so.
For camera's sake, I definitely
don't think so.
For camera's sake, nah, that nigga love camera's sake. That nigga, he made.
I don't think so. Nope, I don't think so. I think he would have sat back and watched like everybody else. I don't think so.
Oh no, nope. Well, you right though. It could have been a chance that where he at in life right now, because he was definitely telling niggas to chill the fuck out, and even a little young black nigga was telling his other niggas, to chill out, because let's be for real. They would have dived on Wack ass too, pause. Because when Wack was talking that shit, talking about, yeah, man, if all y'all little niggas wasn't here, I will rob him for that what's name. He said, ain't nobody touching me, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So, like, nobody found that funny. So he had to tell him to chill in too.
This is my thought process. If Tekashi would tell on niggas, he ain't gonna jump in that fight. What you talking about? Hell nah.
You know why, Melly?
For camera's sake. He's not gonna jump in that fight. He's gonna sit back and watch the fight. Tekashi is a fucking troll. Tekashi is an instigator. He's not gonna jump into that fight. No, he's not.
Do you think he would tell on the new niggas he would?
If the same situation, hell yeah.
What the fuck type of what type of what type of shit was that?
Yo, I like the way this thumbnail look with 5 people. Jesus' body is fitting perfect with mine's right now. I saying, but nah, I ain't gonna lie. I just looked at that. I said, "Oh, that's crazy. It's the crazy connector right here." I'm gonna take a picture of that. Anyway, I ain't doing that. I don't want to be Jesus himself. Anyway, I don't want to. Let's keep it going. Melly almost laughed out the Matrix because she caught that inside joke right there. She know that about that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like Wack 100, them little niggas would have dived on YouTube. But I definitely feel like, look what Tekashi did with Meek Mill. He knew it was a chance Meek probably could have slapped this fucking one of them goddamn rainbow braids out his head. He still took the risk for camera's sake. I think no cameras around, nobody going live. Tekashi 6ix9ine ain't gonna do a damn thing. But if it's something to make him look better to sell albums, he jump in that fight, throw a couple of little punches. He know his man's and them coming behind there. He go live, he crazy. What?
He wouldn't have did shit. He would have sat there and watched like everybody else. He wouldn't have did. Y'all really think Tekashi would have just jumped in there for camera's sake? Hell
yeah. Because think
he's
about
gonna
it.
sit back and fucking watch.
Look, man, think about if that scenario would have happened right now. We would have been talking about the fight shit. We wouldn't have been talking about this Hassan Campbell. We would have been talking about the whole fight shit. That would have been better than the Will Smith smack.
It would have been.
Imagine Tekashi jumped in there, he gets slapped by one of Hassan Campbell's arms. That would have been viral right there.
It would have been, but no. Tekashi would have sat back and watched like everybody else. He wouldn't have jumped in that. Nah. See, y'all thinking too highly of Tekashi right now. He wouldn't have jumped in that.
I'm not saying. I don't think that.
You were saying something. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Go ahead, Dutch. Your shit be sounding a little low. Go ahead.
Tekashi and Act would have had a bucket of popcorn. And his goons would have jumped in it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, maybe his goons would have jumped in it, but Tekashi and Act would have been with a bucket of popcorn.
You think the goons would have jumped in without Tekashi?
From the fucking sideline.
Without Tekashi, though.
On Wack 100 side, right?
I don't know. They just probably would have jumped in that bitch.
Just beat both of them niggas up.
You know how young niggas is.
Listen, he don't want to get his hair fucked up. He don't want to get his face fucked up. He not gonna jump in that shit. Nah, he wasn't gonna jump in that. If they started going to blows at that point in time, he wouldn't have jumped in it. You have to think about it. When you get into a fight, you got about 2 or 3 seconds to react.
Tops.
2 or 3 seconds to react. So think about it. If he's not on either side, he's not gonna think in that 2 seconds, oh, I need to jump in and help my mans. Nah, he ain't thinking like that. Yeah, he's not thinking like that. You got to be a real street motherfucker to think like that. You only got 2 or 3 seconds to react when the nigga is punching you in your face.
Correct. Ain't no time to say I can't stand him.
Right. Stop. Nah, niggas is going to blows. You got 2 or 3 seconds to react. What you gonna do? Sit there and get beat the fuck up, or you gonna swing back? You got 2 to 3 seconds to react. And I feel like he wouldn't have fucking jumped in that shit. He would have sat back and watched the shit. He probably would have held his niggas back like, oh, wait. That's them. Let them fight. And had his phone out recording the shit.
Yep. I always hate a nigga that gets snuffed and then looked at me to react first. Like, nah, nigga, you got snuffed, nigga. Let's get right. Like, nah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I remember that happened to one of my cousins, man. And them niggas had me distracted. Niggas got me to the side to buy some weed. Niggas hit this nigga out, like turn back around, like got two niggas here. What the fuck? Nigga swing back, nigga. Like now I'm like, nah, my nigga. Like you, as soon as you get the cracking, we getting the cracking. But if I get the swinging and I see you starting to walk, ain't nothing worse than you go to help your mans out and this nigga run on you. What? Oh, what? Yo, that shit happened to me when I was in like 6th grade. That shit, I still don't talk to the nigga to this. He try to add me as a friend on Facebook. Nah, bust the soft ass nigga. Like, nah, I remember that in 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? At the park trying to help your bitch ass out. Yo ass nigga ran on me, son. Had me fighting 3 niggas, son. Nigga ran on me, got super jumps, and got my ass whooped by my mom when I told her I was just trying to help out. I ain't even gonna put his name out there. I'm saying, like, what? Zaka. You know what I'm saying? That's a double ass whooping. You ever got your ass whooped after you got your ass whooped outside of the street, come back in the house, get your ass, like that shit is the worst.
That's
anyway.
That's when you lose the fight, though. That's mainly when you lose the fight.
Oh, yeah, I lost that one.
Better not come back in here if you lost. Like, God.
There was no go back fight them 3 niggas. I ain't even gonna lie. I never seen them 3 niggas again in my life. I probably ran across them when we was older, but the nigga who ran on me, I remember him vividly, clear to this day. Like, nah, he couldn't talk to me 7th grade, 8th grade. Like, nah, don't even add me as a Facebook friend 30 years later. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
years later.
You know what I'm saying? 28 years later, I still feel some kind of way that you took flight on me. I know you probably did that to 10 niggas in your lifetime already. Oh, I'm out of here. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Dumbass nigga, you caused the fight. Stupid ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga caused the fight. What? I should never help that nigga again. Anyway, Tekashi 6ix9ine, that's how them Brooklyn niggas would have been thinking. Oh, he's sitting back eating popcorn with academics and they going to rattle. They going to tell the police our names. Oh, never help that nigga again. JetBlue, you asked the question. Do I think Tekashi 6ix9ine will snitch on this new crew like he did the old? I'm be honest. Same situation. He find any of these little niggas fucking his new girlfriend. Find these niggas.
Nah, not the new situation. They get locked up on some gang shit right now. Say right now, them niggas go down on some Bushwick indictment where they all get locked up.
Yeah, he's telling. Yeah, because he don't got the money he had before. First and foremost, well, them album sales doing okay. He might got a little cushion right now, but he don't have the money he had before with them lawyers too. So guess what? He not trying to do that jail time. Listen, let's be for real, right? The first time you get locked up in jail, your goal is to like never get back in there again. I don't know about other
definitely
niggas, but
can't go sit there, Treyway there.
Yeah, that's a fact. You see what I'm saying? So he don't want to go back to the prison system. He is definitely telling on niggas if it comes down to some shit like that, especially even if he had nothing to do with it. He definitely made it to be clear. You see how he tried to disown himself from being blood right before the indictment came? Like, nah, he like, nah, I ain't blood. Like, nah, I never joined that. Like, this some plan we came up with, a plot. I had a plan. They had the gang. We had, the money was there. He disowned them niggas on goddamn Breakfast Club like a motherfucker. Like, you would have thought that nigga.
That nigga's
so
smart.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Well, I'm gonna just tell y'all my opinion. I think that he really probably picked niggas that was like square ass niggas, but will pop off when it's time to pop off. I think that's who he chose as his entourage. And I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100. Like, he learned from his last situation, so he knows a little bit better now what to do and how to move. So I think he picked niggas who is like, they get it popping when they need to, but they're not rah-rah like that. You feel me? I think that's what he did.
I think you spot on with that. The only thing I don't think he can control these young cats. That's the only problem. I think they too young and they thinking about the bag, but at the end of the day, think about it. One thing wack100 said was spot on. When you a soldier, regardless of what you think about the leader or what title he holds, you never call him out their name. if my OG, or what the young kids like to say, the big homie was a smoker. Let's just say he was a crackhead now. Even if he was a crackhead, full-blown crackhead, me personally, I wouldn't still call him out his name like that. Right. Now, would I be still jacking him as the big homie and all that, like, you know, around him and like, nah. But I still wouldn't come out and be like, nah, fuck that. Nah, that nigga's a crack. Like, nah. That young nigga came out and was like, this is the only snitch we jacking. You know what I'm saying? Came out and called Tekashi 6ix9ine.
This the only snitch we jack.
It's the only snitch we
jacking. Rat.
Yeah, he said we don't jack
rat. We jack.
Yeah, this is the only rat we jacking. So at the end of the day, that's calling him dead ass. I don't think he can control. He think Tekashi 6ix9ine still think because he got the bag. What he gonna try to do is he gonna try to keep these young kids broke enough to where they still need him. He's gonna think that's gonna work.
I think the nigga that said that shit was the nigga that was with that nigga before he was famous.
It was, but at the end of the day, but look at it though.
Kind of different though. That's like his right hand man's. You feel me? But at the same time, it's weird that that's your right hand man's and like you still rocking with that nigga and you know what he.
Even better point, Dutch.
So
if that's my right hand man, I'm still not gonna call my right hand man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No. Because if that was his right hand man, that man should have been coming up with him when he started doing the extra shit that he was doing.
He was there.
So why wasn't he put in the forefront before? Why was he left behind? But now, since everything done fell apart for you, now you want to bring him on. See, that's not really your man's.
Yeah.
Not really your man's. He should have been with you from the beginning.
But he was there.
He should have been with you.
No, he was in the videos. He just wasn't.
Okay, being in the videos is different from promoting my shit and us actually rocking as a team. Now he want to put him on as such. Nah, you should have. See, this is the part where I just would have parted ways with a nigga. This is the part where I just would have left a nigga like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm not even finna indulge in that shit. Because when you had the opportunity, when you was hot to actually boost me up and beam me up, Scotty, you didn't do that. Now that you in the predicament that you in, you need me now, huh? Nah, I ain't fucking with you like that.
Yeah, hey, they gotta stand on that now. That's the only problem. They gotta fully stand on being around Tekashi because not only they at risk, but now their family is at risk. That shit is crazy.
It's a whole bunch of crazy shit going on right now, and who knows where the fuck this shit is gonna go. I feel like both of them took a loss. I feel like wack100 took a loss, and I feel like Hassan Campbell took a loss. And who knows where the fuck this shit gonna go, man? This shit is gonna get real ugly.
Yep.
It's gonna get real ugly. Real ugly.
Yeah, I think this is just the beginning, especially because Hassan Campbell talking about he got more footage. He got more recordings, I should say, not footage, more recordings that he still ain't released yet, as he called it. He said he got recordings for days. So plus he's trying to move that Patreon out too. So I feel like whatever else is on those recordings, I'm not gonna say it can't get worse, but if he was really playing chess and he didn't release he got shit that's actually bigger than what he released so far. I don't know if it's gonna be in his best interest to release that stuff.
Why not? Enlighten us.
Yeah, so because all right, it's gonna make it worse than anything. We're gonna make it worse than anything. Go ahead, Melly. Go ahead, take over.
On whose part though? Because if you look at the situation in its entirety, it seems like wack100 did that with Hassan Campbell in order for him to release that information. Like you, to be honest, I don't care what nobody say. Everybody is gonna think some type of way in their brain to be like, okay, if I'm telling him this, he don't trust Hassan and Hassan don't trust him. It's clear from the tapes that were released. It's clear that they don't trust each other. So we both in this weird ass frenemy type of relationship, and we're doing snake shit to each other. And who knows? This could have just been a ploy or a plot from wack100 to get Hassan Campbell to spill the fucking beans and Hassan Campbell to be a fucking scapegoat for the message that wack100 didn't really want to put out there or really say. So he used Hassan Campbell to put out the message or say this shit because he knew that Hassan Campbell would. So when we're looking at it in different ways, in different situations, we gotta dissect it for what it is.
Yeah.
Gotta dissect it for what it is.
Hassan Campbell is the fall guy.
Definitely. He's the scapegoat in this whole situation. He brought up the big names that he shouldn't have. He should have played it a little bit smarter. He should have edited it out a little bit better.
None of those people are going to allow him on their show now. He can never be around those people. Nobody in the industry is going to trust him. Nobody's going to give them their phone number. He's not going to have networking communications because who's going to be on a conversation with him on the phone? Nobody.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I said YouTube will be as far as he goes.
Yeah, he just killed his own career.
Killed his own situation. Like he didn't even give it an opportunity to see or understand where it could go or just understand what was happening around him. He just acted off of emotion.
Check this out, Melly, right? What if, and that's the truth that we saying this, right? What if that was, you know how sometime like initiation, what if that was his initiation to the Illuminati, right? No, what if that was Hassan Campbell initiation to the Illuminati? Let's give him some information and see if we can trust him with Illuminati. Let's give him something and see if we can trust him with it.
I said this.
And he blew his chance to the Illuminati.
I said this, and JetBlue. You know why I said this?
That was the Illuminati meeting. That was the Illuminati.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why I said this, JetBlue, and I'm gonna tell you why I said this. Because when you get to that point, right, to where you at Hassan point, he already talking about the door. You can't hold fucking water. You can't hold water. You tell everything.
Check it
out.
So
when you get to that point,
Melly Mel, check it out.
Yo, he did.
Check it out. You know how they had those Hollywood parties where they be like, yo, niggas be getting, where they be having them Hollywood parties. He didn't make it to the party.
Nah.
What I'm saying,
nah. This is why this is the best of both world podcast.
No, they got this
the best of both worlds.
I don't
listen.
They got
no
this
goddamn
dude
Hassan Campbell fucking
right?
Illuminati entry. Nah.
They got this
you
dude,
put smut on niggas' name like that.
They got this dude named Smart, right? And he said that they're gonna pre-test you before they invite you to the round table. Right, and he was like, yo, he didn't fall for the pre-test, but it's some niggas who pass the first test and then they get invited to the mansion. So Hassan Campbell blew his golden ticket, my nigga. So
you saying that was like an unknown Come on, this conspiracy theory shit.
Bro. Now check it out. Or everybody, this is a learning lesson for everybody on here, podcasters and medias and journalists and bloggers and Queen Melly, man, because you're gonna be bigger than all these niggas. Don't fall for the golden ticket, man. These niggas the golden ticket is the shit they tried to do to Hassan Campbell and he fell for it.
What? Who's that? Who's that? What they try to do?
We don't know who they is, man.
You sound like DJ Khaled. They don't want to see us win.
I said this in my last. Listen, I said this in my last video. He wants to be an elite. He wants to be powerful. He wants to be in the same position as Gilly the Kid and Wallow and Nori. He wants to be in that position. You could see it from him. But the shit that he just pulled proves that he cannot hold water. They're not going to give you a seat at the table. And like I said before, when they say it's over for you, it's over for you. It's over for you.
You know what's the key to this? You know what's the key to this Hollywood?
Not going to go no further than YouTube.
You know what's the key to this Hollywood success and all these riches? We just found it out, man. You got to be able to keep your secret. You got to be able to keep your mouth closed.
Don't tell you don't say you gotta join the Illuminati because I'm gonna stay broke forever. Fuck that.
And if they try you, you either gotta turn it down or
but you can keep secrets though, Smiley. This nigga can't. That's the difference. Listen, at the end of the day, you're not gonna get up on the internet and start telling all the secrets and telling all the business. I know that about you. You're not gonna get up here and do that.
Not my shit, yeah.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, I just feel like he definitely did fail the test, JetBlue.
Hey, yo,
sure.
hashtag.
I don't think it was like Illuminati test or no shit like that.
Thank you, Dutch.
It was a test. It was a test of like, can we move you up to like mainstream? Like, can you do more than just this fucking YouTube shit? Can we put you somewhere else? And we can't put your ass nowhere but on YouTube because you can't hold water. The boy laundry
because he's not even I think the simple fact is that he's not loyal to his own message. And they just showed us that. You're not even loyal to your own message because as much positivity that you talk and as much shit that you spill and spit, you concocted this whole fucking and a part of this whole messy ass shit to put a man who's not even here to defend himself in the middle of this gay shit that a lot of you niggas be out here doing. Not y'all on this panel, but a lot of these niggas be doing in that same fucking realm, and you had no problem doing it during fucking Ramadan, which you supposed to be so fucking holy and a prophet. And this is the shit that we just saw from you, my guy. You're not no better than us dirty section of fucking YouTube, my nigga. You just as dirty and fucking grimy as the fucking rest of us in this dirty section that you love to fucking talk about so fucking much, but never come down here and get dirty with the best of us, nigga. I'm waiting for you to hit my motherfucking link.
I like rolling around in this YouTube
waiting for you
dirt.
to hit my motherfucking link, my nigga, so I could tear your ass up. I'm gonna tear you up if you hit my motherfucking link.
And that's not a pause.
I'm gonna tear your ass up if you hit my motherfucker. You know better not to come to the dirty section of YouTube. You know why? Because we gonna tear your ass up. And you know it. You know it.
And your minions ain't gonna come because they both know better. They didn't smell what the Rock was cooking already over here.
You know it.
They ain't got
you
your
gonna
back.
tear your ass up. You know not to come down this way.
I can see him telling Bullets Gotti, hit the link first. He's like, oh hell no. Oh nah.
You know not to come this way.
Yo, Big Haas, I wouldn't do that if I was you, Big Haas. Like, nah, not them. Yo, man, let's leave them niggas alone, man. They ain't even working, man.
He knows not to come this way because I will chew you up and spit you the fuck out, my nigga. You know not to come this way because it's gonna be hell for you to pay.
They on Clubhouse trying to pin us right now. Pin them niggas to see if they gonna come over to Clubhouse. What? I check Clubhouse every day. I ain't been on Clubhouse unless since last night, 2 nights ago, but it's been months. We don't go check that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we got
niggas.
Big and better things to do, man. We about to be on 10 different platforms right now. What y'all think is talking? We ain't got time to watch Clubhouse.
And it's a couple of niggas though who need to get this motherfucking work for talking all of this extra shit. Talk about niggas wasn't my real friends and all of this other shit. It's a couple of niggas that we need to fucking chew out if you hit this motherfucking link. But you niggas will never hit this link.
Y'all
will never hit this link. Y'all just sit there, watch from the sidelines, hear the shit that we got to say, and keep it fucking pushing because of what? You will never hit this motherfucking link. You niggas are pussy.
I wish what's the name right now? I ain't gonna lie, like that would be great. Salute to the 73 niggas right now that's in the bushes watching. We see y'all. I got the number. I could see y'all. We see y'all. Like
they watching on YouTube Premium.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. No ads watching. Y'all pay the money though. Your monthly. Salute to y'all bushes, nigga. I be doing that sometimes. Some of y'all I don't want to click into y'all shit, but I just sit there to hear what y'all talking about. Salute to the 72 niggas in the bushes right now. We appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook right now. Yeah, catch us on Spaces, catch us on Facebook Live, catch us on YouTube right now. Hit that live button. Go over to Twitch right now and catch us live too. And if you want to, listening while you at work on Spotify, Anchor.fm, and Apple Podcasts, man. Best of both worlds shit, man. Harlem Smiley, Melly Mel. Y'all know how we do it, man. I thought it was weird Hassan Campbell kept calling Wack. At one point, he said Wack 100 was like my best friend. That's why I know he don't have a lot of friends. If you think that Wack 100 was your best, some of these YouTubers, they life. Like the
Best of both worlds trending on Instagram right now.
Oh, yo, listen, yo, listen, JetBlue, you see us up there. You
on Instagram.
You see us up there. That thumbnail, they like that thumbnail.
Are we trending on Instagram right now?
Yeah.
They fuck with our thumbnail right now.
8:33, that's when y'all got on. Yeah, been trending since 8:33.
Yeah, JetBlue, man. Yo, JetBlue, though. Yo, we don't want to toot horns over here. That's not what we do, man. We want people to think we not working over here in these streets.
That trended in New York on the Instagram.
That's all right. We'll take that, man. You know what I'm saying is once again, that's why I said, Melly, you know the good part about it is we so easy to Google. Like we easy to Google. I ain't gonna lie, we super easy to Google. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like, you know what I'm saying? We easy to Google. Yeah, that should be crazy. I'd be like, I'm just punching it. I'd be like, damn, it's easy as fuck to find us now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or up, like they even got it to where if you put like they got my shit up there. The year I was born and all, you know how they do. Yeah, they got all that shit up there. I got a little bio. You know what I'm saying?
You should. You got over 30K subscribers. You should.
I said, oh shit, I didn't know you can Google this shit like this. This should be crazy. Punching the best of both worlds and shit. You know what I'm saying? We pop up. You know what I'm saying? We Google-able. I know that ain't no word, but we Google-able. You know what I'm saying? That's a word, motherfucker. Y'all niggas ain't Google-able on here. I'm gonna have to ghetto clap it up one time for the Best of Both World podcast being Google-able. What happens when you're on 9 different platforms? I'm telling you, you never know who's the 72 people in the bushes.
In the bushes watching.
You know what I'm saying? You never know who's watching, man. But yeah, yep. But yeah, I mean, to summarize this whole thing, because we definitely coming up on that 3-hour mark. This whole shit is super messy. It should have never got like this, especially because everybody was so kiki and drunk, whatever they was on at that podcast. The interview was terrible. The interview was absolutely it was entertaining, but it was poorly ran. And for that to go to from them, you know, potentially working, doing podcasts and all this together. Cause I ain't even gonna lie, I thought we was gonna see Hassan being like 6'9", lover, representer, you know, him doing a couple. That's what I thought we was gonna be seeing. I thought from that we was gonna be seeing some, but this is the exact opposite. This goes to show you on YouTube, Clubhouse, social media, period. There is very little loyalty, and this is the reason why this circle is super small and is gonna stay like that. Because I'm telling y'all, at the end of the day, just when you think you could trust a person, they got their motherfucking phone like this. One phone they talking to you, the other one recording. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Nothing safe. Nobody's safe out here. So if I'm gonna tell y'all, if you one of the people who admire Hassan Campbell, you a content creator, you starting to rock with Hassan Campbell, be very aware of the stuff you're saying when you're talking to him behind the scenes, because 9 times out of 10, he's probably recording that shit just to use against you for future reference. I don't think he's recorded bullets. Got it? Like no, like who cares? We didn't kill him on the internet 1,000
But
times.
have you noticed that he's trying to build a team now? Have you noticed that? He's trying to build a team. Oh,
I see it. I see it.
Get on your team building skills. Get on your, because at this point, you're going to need an army on this internet with you that knows how to fucking fight when it comes to this content in this YouTube game. So take a note from Smiley and how to run a fucking team, since you want to build a team and be like a nigga so bad. Learn how to run a team and build a productive fucking team, because it doesn't even matter if we lost one, nigga. He's still rocking with one of the best that he motherfucking has, nigga, and I ain't no fucking key C.
You know what I'm
You understand? I ain't no key C.
You know what's crazy? He only did out of that team. There's only one smart play he did. There's only one smart play. You know what I'm saying? But I hope my God, I hope he just be on some like, listen, I'm gonna just stay neutral for right now, cause he the only one that know how to do edits and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They need him. The other two, all them niggas could do is click the live button and say, yo, boss.
And go live and ask for fucking donations.
Hoss. Yeah, like them niggas keep Hoss. Yo, big Hoss. I don't want to fucking keep hearing that shit. That shit sounds stupid. This nigga sound like a goddamn fucking cowboy. Like Big Hoss or a fucking wrestler. I don't want to keep hearing that shit the whole time. Like, nah, I'm good on that. So at the end of the day, yeah. I'll be trying to tell people too, everybody be want to start teams. And then they should be lasting for like 2 weeks, and then it like is it?
And it go down the drain.
Correct. You better map out the people, do a little research on the people, make sure A, they ain't got no smut on their name. B, they there for the long haul, man. See what I'm saying? I know y'all haven't been seeing Fawn's poll, but yes, he is still around, man. It's just still
a part of the team.
Yeah, man. He doing everybody know when they first had that new baby, the internet shit go out the window. I ain't gonna lie. So at the end of the day, my guy doing his thing. He working, fatherhood shit. Hawaii shit, he's still around. You know what I'm saying? So other than that,
and he's not in our time zones. He's not on the same time. So
hell no, that nigga 6 hours behind Melly.
Right. So no, y'all don't see him. But Fonspo is definitely still around, and he's still a part of the fucking team. As far as I'm concerned, these two niggas, they my motherfucking brothers. I wouldn't have it no other fucking way. And that's the fuck it.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And don't worry. And don't think, because that's why we trying to tell people, man, Melly hold her own, man. She don't need the brothers to come and just start. Oh no, y'all fuck with our little sister. She hold her own. She the little sister be like, man, nah, get the fuck out of here, Smiley. I got this nigga. You big arm flake. What you call that nigga earlier? This shit. Come buy your cars, nigga. That nigga floated, you know what I'm saying?
Blow up, down.
That shit is crazy, son. Melly called that nigga the shit outside the cars that just be blown in the wind and shit. That nigga arms look like anyway, but nah, she don't need us for that. You know what I'm saying? She can definitely hold her own for sure. So I feel like this whole
I'm just a little girl from CT.
Yeah, he gonna have Melly face on the
little girl from CT.
He gonna have a face on shit like this. You know what I'm saying? She made another video about me again. I see he be talking about King AK-47 too, so he's very in tune.
We done already. Listen, I done already had my spat with King AK. You just now moving around YouTube because you done had your head so far up your ass.
Yeah.
And thinking that you the one, that you ain't been around these motherfucking YouTube streets. But nigga, I done been around it, came back again, my nigga. I done been around these YouTube streets.
You know why he's doing that though? He's looking for recruits.
Why?
That's why he looking to get on his team. It's no coincidence. What he's doing is he's punching up his name in the search, and then he's seeing who's talking positive about him, not negative. The negative ones he's listening to a little bit. The positive ones, though, those are the ones he's trying to recruit.
But King AK ain't had nothing good to say about Hassan Campbell. He just dissed Hassan Campbell. He know what's up.
He did.
He know what's up.
That's what Hassan tried to do, though. He tried to give King AK, I'm going to give this brother some more time.
Listen.
Then King AK is alive.
This is the thing about Hassan. He likes to try and people who he feels like takes his style. He not really bigging up motherfuckers. He just throwing slick shade. Nigga, I catch the shade all the time.
Yeah.
Okay? You not fooling nobody. I catch the shade. King AK don't need your motherfucking help. And King AK don't need you as a motherfucking cosign. King AK has his own motherfucking platform and the shit that he done come from. No, I don't like King AK. But on some real shit, King AK has definitely come a long way. Even spilling fucking Chicago tea that's not even fucking real. He's built his platform on that. Okay. But still, it's not the same thing as fucking Hassan Campbell because Hassan Campbell is faulty as fuck. Nigga, you don't stand or loyal to your own message. At least we can respect the nigga that's loyal to his own message, okay? Whether it be getting in the camera, smoking a million fucking bogeys on camera, getting drunk, doing whatever. He has his loyal supporters elsewhere, nigga. He don't need your fucking help. But thank you for shedding light on a lot of us smaller YouTubers that's on your motherfucking ass and has great content and is well on their motherfucking way. I'll see you at the motherfucking top, baby. How about it?
On the way there, son. We on the way there. We climbing up that ladder right now for sure, man. So JetBlue, what the fuck are you looking at? It's definitely time to go now. Look at this nigga. Are you on mute? You on mute, stupid?
No, I was looking at the time. My bad.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here though.
Nah, perfect timing. I ain't even gonna lie, man. It's about that time. It's about to be 11 o'clock out there. Time for us to get our spills out. I still got a couple of episodes I gotta upload on Spotify, man. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my night tonight. But with that being said, JetBlue, let the people know where they can find you.
Shit, man, you find me on a Melly Mel, all chaps, all facts show. Kicking it with Harlem, Smiley, Dutchy the Great.
Yeah.
That's about it, man.
Shit like that, man. Dutchy the Great. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Dutchy the Great. Legit_Dutch. Man, you already know we going up, man.
That's a fact, man. Salute to the Goonies, man. And I think to get out of here, we're gonna definitely end this podcast with that song too. So Dutch, stick around too, because I want you to introduce that song to take us out of here. Melly Mel, let the people know where they can find you at in these streets.
Y'all already know. Y'all can find me on YouTube, Facebook. Y'all can find me in the regular streets at Walmart, some motherfucking weird with my motherfucking Versace's on my face. Listen, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I am the one and only Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps, all motherfucking facts. And if you're not in tune, get into it. Okay?
Yeah. Get into it, man. That's a fact, man. That's for me. You can catch me on 183rd and Briggs with my guy, JetBlue. We got that gumbo in the blunt. We got something for y'all needed. Nah, I'm not there for sure, man. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, one only Dirt Gang TV, man. You know the slogan.
Hey, yo, Harlem Smiley, put 194 and Briggs on your metaverse real quick. Let's see if it come up on your metaverse.
Nah, I can't do it. It ain't gonna come up. That's it outside, JetBlue. I'm really over there right now. That's the window. You don't see me outside right there. I'm just yeah. I'm there. I'm on 183rd and Briggs right now. Now look at my window. This should look familiar to projects. That's your building right out there. I'm about to snipe you out one as soon as I get off here.
Crazy.
Nah, y'all know the slogan. You can't, that ain't the slogan. Get money or die broke, man. You know what I'm saying? JetBlue, let them know, man. If they don't get this money, man, they can never smoke gumbo while they're alive. Guess what? Them worms gonna be smoking on they pack when they get in that pine box because they ain't make no money and they ain't even have enough money to afford to get cremated, and that's free.
You can't sit on your couch all day. That's the
slogan, man. That's the old slogan, man. And you don't even know it right. That's like you the nigga that try to sing the Bad Boy song and don't know the Bad Boys. Bad Boys. You don't even know the
slogan. A damn shame.
Slogan, you can't get flued out or bust in if you don't fit Melly Mel's criteria.
Damn, that's a low slogan. You can't get flued out.
That's a good one.
Flued in or bust out. He said flued in or bust
or
out.
bust in. Listen, Plan B's all motherfucking summer. Listen, make sure y'all hit that motherfucking like button and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and make sure y'all are in tune with this motherfucking podcast. Salute to everybody on the replay. Salute to everybody that was in a motherfucking attendance tonight. Wrench gang, honey, gang, 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 gang. Salute to y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.
Fact, man. Peace, man. Dutchie the Great. Before we go, introduce this song we about to play before we get out of here, man.
A new track.
Alrighty, all right. Yeah, it's a new track. Just dropped today off my man's EP. My little cousin just dropped an EP called Top Goonie. You feel me? Just search up KB. Gonna come up on all platforms. You feel me? He on every one, every single one.
What happened?
Oh, which one is that one?
This is the one that did you upload it on your Facebook.
That's the I put the whole EP up there.
Oh, this is 311.
Okay, yeah, this 311. This is just him by himself right here. This is a solo joint right here. KB 311.
Let's get it.
This be right here, I'ma walk, yeah. I get feeling when I talk, yeah. I get a stick, a spark, yeah. Make sure we getting them off, yeah. Niggas, we getting them gone, yeah. These bitches still hit my phone, yeah. Yeah. These bitches won't leave me alone. They want me out of my body. I got a key in the Glocky. I get some demons beside me. So fuck nigga, better than I tried. Told yeah, I been on my sheet. Running wild, used to be in the mix. A trouble child until I learned my fix. I made a way, so they know I'm a win. These niggas ain't buying no pressure. I hate when they talk, they don't doing that extra. And I know these niggas be bitches. And y'all know that half of these niggas is snitching. Y'all don't act like you don't know about them. Most of y'all really be working with pigs. I really cannot get out. That should be crazy about you little niggas. I cannot trust a little soul. I only hang with my brothers. I only hang with my goonies. I only hang with my goonies. And my niggas really get rich. So make ready, take this shit right up your neck. The goonies back, you know we here for the fact. Yeah, oh, they better stop playing with him. Better yet, niggas stop playing with me. Cause when I pull out the chopper, I know that bitch gonna damage her. That bitch really seen no opera. They get hit up and yada. They copy my dress designer. Had to travel a long way to find it. For real. Yeah. And this life is go hard or go home. Travel long nights, we been on the road. Yeah. All my niggas solid. We ain't worried about a thing, cause they know we bout it. If you way out to kill me, you ain't my eye. If you way out to kill me, you ain't my eye. Bitch, if you way out to kill me, y'all niggas know what it is. Play with a nigga like me, everything is up for grabs. You know how I get. Nigga, if it's smoke, you ain't gotta say nothing. Stuff. And none of my niggas don't bang. But when we come together, we be stacking like bones. And when I say stack, I mean bandits. What you thought I was twisting my fingers or something? And y'all niggas go up in some shit low key.